Right. Let's see if this is working properly. Oh my god. I hope the thing isn't messing up. It said it's streaming, but hang on, let me move some of this junk out of here. I don't need it. Drop frames 766. Hooray. Hang on, is my max bitrate is set to 1250. Below your upload bitrate. Okay. Hang on, forgot to change that. If you're watching this as an archive, then come back soon. See how this looks. I'm trying to hit play on my stream, but it's not working. Just to see if this is actually looking good. OBS says I dropped a few frames there, but nothing majorly. What's the delay? The delay is the fact that it's just not starting my stream. I don't know why. I could refresh, but fuck it, it probably doesn't even matter. It's not like I'm gonna look at this. As long as you say, oh, it looks okay, then I'll take your word for it. Stream is not starting for about 18 seconds. I'll just say stream starts now. Now everyone can see. Now it says live in 2 minutes. Okay, great. Great, YouTube. Just great. Damn piece of machinery. Just as I've only dropped 766 frames. Okay, so should we start now or should we wait for more people? That is the question. I have time. I'll go message heroes. Looks alright? Okay. Might change if we change onto more intensive games. Here we go. I think that's all I had to do before the stream. Oh wait, hang on, I want to add one thing. Okay, there's that. Except I don't want to use that right now. Or probably ever. Just my webcam. It's not pointed on my face, of course, it's just sitting on my desk here. Not going to be used for a fair while, I just wanted to see if it worked. So, yeah, let's start, I guess. Bitrate is terrible, you say. Hey, Bread. So there's a thing I do, I usually minimize OBS, but then I can't see if I'm dropping frames, and that usually increases the performance. Let me change so I can, change the graphics. Full screen, no. Do I need blur effect on? Not really, but... yeah. Hey, Diced. So, let's start. We have 3 people here. Let's start the new save file of mine, Master Race. The Master Race Estate. Take a guess what this is gonna be. Also, yes, this is a modded file, by the way. I'm running all DLCs except for Crimson Court, so I have Flagellant, other junk, and, yeah. Oh man, some totally good graphics going on right here. I wonder how much the delay is. OBS says I haven't dropped any other frames yet, at least. Come on, load. Ah. Why not MS Paint Dungeon, though? It is MS Paint Dungeons. Why is it taking so long to load? Yes, I got MS Paint Dungeons. Let me increase the chat window size a bit. I want to read more messages. Hopefully that doesn't block my vision. Okay, so, immediately starting off with 3 lepers, because why not? I'm going to change them all to the MS Paint Dungeons skin. So, yeah, this is... I got the mod that changes every single unit into the leper. Reynolds and Dismas are lepers, and for some reason you get a 3rd leper. But, yeah. It's just great. Also, there's a mod that I also installed which makes the lepers actually have some use in the back lines. You can use Intimidate, Solemnity, Withstand, and Revenge in the back lines, so that's good. Might as well put the units that don't have it like that. Also, Purge can be used in 2nd slot. Wow, your computer must be crap then. So, Reynold has a move that can be used in slot 3. This is going to go exceptionally. Oh, didn't I add like a, Could have sworn that not Pitch Black Dungeon, MS Paint Dungeons had, like, enemy things for this. Be gone, thought. Also, accurate amount of damage that this attack does, 9,999. So, we're gonna have our party of lepers just take down everything. I'm trying to kill this guy, I really am. Doesn't help with you missing all the time. Ah, some money. Excellent. Excellent. Did the stream stop loading? No, it didn't, okay. Yeah. I know what's-his-name pointed out that he needs more people with, good things. With good MS Paint skills. Also, Revenge moves them forwards, too, so Revenge actually has a use. Purge, I don't need to use Purge, just need to chop this bitch. Let's reduce this guy's damage a bit. These mods are so stupid. I deal 4 damage to good old Dismas the Leper. So I believe the plot line of this is that everybody in the hamlet got leprosy. Or something. You have Luca days. What? It's a word I do not understand. Let's purge the villagers. Come on. Hit him! Go, Reynold. This is like Jakia's wet dream. Every second attack hits. I got a skeleton key? Really? I pointed out so many times that it's incredibly rare to get a skeleton key because it opens this trap chest. And I get a hood from a flagellant. I swear this mod said that it was like all trinkets were changed to leper trinkets. Oh well, what trinkets does Baldwin have? Fragile, nervous, and weak grip on life. Well, that's just great. They all have 2 dodge anyway. Baldwin, you have less HP, have this. And, let's go. Quest 1 completed of stupid leper run. Yeah, we got lots of Emini. So tell me if the audio is imbalanced. Pyromania, Night Blindness, Ruin Scrounger. Fear of Mankind. Great! Reynold has Fear of Mankind, so he's gonna be missing even more. Hooray! Level ups! We get more lepers. Deadly Eldritch Hater with 5% less damage. Or an evasive quick draw leper. Let's take you for now. Oh, but he's another frontline leper. You know what, I'll just take all the lepers. I should probably color, like, skin these guys, specifically. Reynold, you can be Sandwich Leper. Dismas, you can be Anonymous Leper. Baldwin, you can be Bart of the Beast Leper. Breton shall be Outcast Leper, and Belmus can be other leper. As the cart, the Nomad Wagon, it appears to be off camera a bit. It needs to be fixed.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned.
I believe that the people in these buildings are changed properly, though. Let's go.
In time, you will know.
3,000 loads of enemies there. Boy, Stunstone. It's totally a trinket that we can use in this leper run. Just add element here. Rot Squad. Swap these two around. Yeah, probably. Not right now, though. Wait, does this move them forwards? No, it's only Revenge that moves them forwards. Okay, let's start the quad lepering. We get 4 medicinal herbs at the start of every mission. 4 of those, 1 of these. Skeleton key is literally a skeleton with a key. Got vodka, Mountain Dew. Oh, I think that'll be fine. It's the tutorial mission, I don't need to know. I wish there was an option to skip the tutorial. It's not very useful. Name all of your lepers leper. That is totally a good idea and I won't get confused easily. Also, I hope you like the borders, how it's got the freaking wine skeletons. Like, how's this? Oh! What was that? This. Oh my god, Brad, your mod. Something must have changed because the sandwich leper turned into a spaghetti monster. Reynolds, have you been eating your vegetables? You don't look so good. I think Reynolds just had a seizure or something. 1,200 gold from the starting fight. We're gonna be rich. No, I think the game like got updated, or maybe it's not interacting properly. I'm still gonna keep him like that, despite the spaghettification. Also, Citrine is shit. Literally. Nice scouting. Like, obstacle is it's just a dirt block from Minecraft. It's beautiful. This is intended. It's intended that when he's walking, he has a white box around his sandwich. I should probably up the torch. Yeah, it's probably a mod that I'm using, because your mod isn't actually a mod, it's just a file that's in my game thing, so it probably just doesn't work right with it. Well, let's try and hit this bitch at the back. Yeah, 99 damage. I don't know why the effects are like that, but... Oh, hello, Charafan. Do I know you from my Discord server, or are you someone who just lurks or something? I don't know. Let's purge the villages. Always purge the villages. I want to get some stress healing on Baldwin. Oh god, that looks terrible. False Stacklight is still going to outspeed us and get another stress attack, so I really don't know why I did that. I was hoping that I could spread it out. But I guess not. Since you decided to attack the same person twice in a row. I'm sure this is an anime reference to something, but I don't get it. It's anime here. Poor Bread Leper, yeah, he's like... afflicted with something. Bindir. Always go up. I always go up. Something consistent throughout all my playthroughs. At least Jade is still Jade. Something I'd just like to bring up is whenever I see an Undertale name in my chat or commenting on a video, I always think it's from someone who subscribed to me back when I was doing the Undertale Corrupted, and has just stuck around since then. Usually it's from people who I expect are, like, expecting the next episode of that. And the problem with that is that I kind of lost all of my footage upon transferring to my new computer. I may continue it still. I just realized no one has Hue. But, yeah, I can't... I have trouble finding the motivation to do it. It will happen eventually. And again, I say eventually about a lot of things. Come on, just hit the debuff. I want the protection going. There we go. Slap chop. Next Undertale episode when? Never. Oh, nice. A crit on a corpse. Also, I like how the protection thing says miss. It is totally fitting. Oh, really? Good, because I don't think my I think... You know what? No, I don't think. Therefore I am. Undertale Corrupted was done back when I was using my laptop and using my shitty microphone, so... Don't bother looking up those videos. They're garbage. I thought they were good when I made them originally, but that was because I've done absolutely nothing of worth before that. Basically, ignore what I'm saying about them. They're terrible. Darkest Dungeon itself is an older game. It's over 3 years old. In fact, I made a post to the Darkest Dungeon subreddit before pointing out the fact that, the Occultist hasn't been able to crit heal zeros for over 2.5 years. Also, this is a trap. I laughed so hard when I saw this the first time. It's just... just great. Fabulous. This pack contains loot. 16 food! It's more than you can get from tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Actually, no, I've gotten much more. You don't even like Undertale, then why is your name Chara Fan? Holes. Okay, let's eat the rest of the food. Because of the forced hunger proc here. Last torch. I brought one torch too little, I forgot. I need to go to this room here. And I am 5 torch low of maximum light. Oh, there's one skeleton that's done. The Bone Arbalest. Isn't Arbalest spelt wrong there? Isn't it Arbalest? I don't know, I'm not an arbalestologist. Okay, let's hit this bitch. Just hit him with the sandwich. This is a bullet, what? Pitch Black Dungeons with lepers only when? Never, considering the fact that Silvio doesn't care to balance any classes except the Jester. Oh, balance, did I say? I meant buff. He doesn't balance any classes. I'm pretty sure Silvio has supposedly stopped working on a EBD. It's a very fair assumption, Edge Nox. Also, welcome to the stream. Let's get right into the slaughterage. Let me just kill this guy. I don't know why I'm trying to do intimidate-like damage. Benjamin Solo. Fun fact, I've never watched any Star Wars ever. I debuff this guy to just reduce his damage. Arbalest is someone who uses an Arbalest. Okay, fair enough. I'm not a history major. Nor am I a vain man. I like how he has his fedora when he crouches down like that. He has a CSGO knife, that's brilliant. One of those shitty knives that someone spends hundreds of dollars for. Let's remove lots of this stress. Oh, you don't have a stress removing ability. Fair enough. And delete this. Hooray! Let's get out of here. Stream dropped for you? Oh yeah, apparently I dropped 4,100 frames. It's odd. Hang on, let me refresh the stream a bit. I'll change something in settings, see if I can make this look better. Apply, okay. And I'll restart this. I don't know what is causing the problems with this. Anyway, I changed the bitrate down. The thing doesn't stream in 1000 bitrate anyway. Oh, it's just a simple animation patch up or something like that. I forget what it's called. I'll link it to you in my Discord later if you're interested. Your skills, Photomania, Hove Scrounger. So yeah, I set it to 1000 bitrate, but it's already escape key. I don't have a list of mods, do I? Oh, simple geometry. Great. Abby, hooray! This guy. That is the face of someone who has seen some shit. Hey, Reynold, you god-fearing kleptomaniac leper. Your life is a mess, but at least you can, find solace in the fact. He's gone. Who's gone? I'm gone? I'm not gone. Wait, what? The one allowing characters to fuck while camping? No thanks. It's like a terrible idea. Eldritch Hater, fear of mankind. What's with everyone having fear of mankind? You have egomania and Curie. Jesus Christ, what is with these people? And their terrible, terrible quirks. Oh, let's sell this. I can't use it anyway. Always. Always sell that. Let's see, what do I want? This is my fetish. It's, bloody. Redemption Amulet. Tenacity Ring. Debuff Amulet, yeah, totally need that. Well, I'm gonna need the Redemption Amulet. Extra damage is always nice. So is a change of scenery. I just realized I put 3 lepers in stress healing and I didn't get a 4th one. Oh god! Blue ribbon? Really? Terrible. How about webcam? My stream is bloody breaking enough as it is. Like, I'll check my, thing. If I were to turn this on... Like, oh, wow. Yeah, it's dropping a lot now, apparently. Could also edit the scene, do it like this. Yes, moom. Put it in, like, a corner here. Get all really tiny. Hello! But I'm not doing that. Goodbye, webcam. I don't want you right now. Hang on, there's a bloody spider over here. Get it out of here. Ugh. Gross, now I've got spider on my hands. Well, this guy has fear of mankind, but he's better than the other one.
This man understands that adversity, existence, are one and the same.
Foot reveal vent. No! Will probably be the last thing I reveal. They've got Dismas and Brent, and Baldwin and Brenton. Brenton has Hugh, at least. And Dismas... these two don't share any similarities. Dismas has attacking skills, at least. Put these at the front, let's put you in the back. Dick Flash, no thanks, I'd rather keep my channel. Oh, these guys suck. Hello, heroes of yesterday. Let's give this to someone who can't dodge. You. Let's start with the Rot Squad. My favorite character. Why am I composing my team of only lepers? Well, it's because I installed a mod. Well, I got a mod from the Steam Workshop. That is, it replaces every single class in the game with the leper, so I only have the leper. And I also have another mod that makes lepers actually do something in the back 2 rows. So, yeah. Leper Master Race. Let's bring some shells. Let's bring 8 torches. And 2 holy water. Why would I do that? Because it's funny. And literally no other reason. Just the idea of 4 leper runs is just great. 100% of room battles. Onwards, my leper friends. Grab some shit. Literally. Oh my god, that's super gay. Hearthstone, maybe later, yeah. Tempting goblet. Very tempting goblet. I don't know how long I'll stream Darkest Dungeon for. Hey, the leper is like the god of Darkest Dungeon. Also, do not ask why this guy has, like, bonitis. He's just like that. It's just my art style. Yeah, I'm using this shit graphic mod because it's funny. I mean, look at this skeleton key. It's literally just a skeleton with a lockpick. Just stab them a bit, I can heal them. Good thing with this mod is the fact that I actually can heal them. I'll just, switch him out with other junk. Actually, some of these guys can't heal themselves. That is something I didn't think about. It's because I don't have the bloody thing available yet. You know what, I'll purge this guy. Didn't knock him back, great. Yeah, real-life skeleton keys are literally skeletons holding lockpicks. Be gone, thought. Okay, we gotta kill this guy before he does everything. And considering we're running 4 slow lepers with no trinkets, I don't think that's very likely. Yeah, 9,999 damage. At least every unit has chop. Granted, it's the default skill, so it's literally impossible for them to start without chop, but hey, what are you gonna do? Also, something I'm pissed about is the fact that the Grave Robber's default skill is poison daggers. Like, why would you make that the default skill? Thrown dagger should be the starting one. Wait, no, if you're gonna clip me saying "Begone Thought," let me do this. Begone Thought! There you go, clip that. That's my angry voice. Angry reacts only. Let's grab some garbage. Plus 30% bleed resist. It's better than the bleed charm. Okay, you, take this. Sadly, it changes the moves to leper moves and doesn't give Highwaymen a ranged chop that works like pistol shot. It literally just changes them all to the leper. It's literally all the leper's skills. Many people have mentioned my voice is bloody amazing, and I'll tell you why. It's because all of the genes, for me, went into my voice, and it all came from my, physical looks where everything was taken from. Basically, I'm ugly as fuck, but my voice is decent. So, yeah. That's why I've held off on doing webcam, because, this is what my face looks like. It looks like a pile of spaghetti. Ah, great. 9,999 damage and still misses. Okay, gotta de-stress. This would probably become actually semi-reliable if I were to, have some way to hit reliably. Let me just use Revenge, despite the fact that it kind of sucks still. You know what? He's losing protection and dodge, not like he has any. Nice miss. These guys only have... actually don't have any dodge. Don't know why they're missing so much. Okay, let's heal up Brereton. Nice emojis. Okay. Oh, this is the guy in the back. Gotta withstand until you survive. There we go. Hit him with that sandwich. Mmm, delicious. Oh, he learnt to mod? That's just wonderful. Oh no! Oh no! My leper got shuffled to the back. What am I ever gonna do? Oh wait, nothing, because they're all lepers. Can't get shuffled if literally everyone is unshuffleable, thinking emoji. Don't know why I'm using Revenge here, just in case these guys miss, I guess. DD is not easy to mod, I tell you. You know what? Actually, it is kind of easy to mod. Modding skins is a bloody nightmare, though. Like, Bread modded this, and it changes the weapon to a sandwich. That's all it does, and it's all glitchy because DD updated something and, I don't know. He gone, thought. See that? He's got the sandwich attack stuff. Oh boy, +5 accuracy range skills. This isn't a range skill, not still melee. Super Smash Brothers Melee! For you! Huzzah! Yeah, you have the miss. You know what? I want you to heal up as well. GG, running with rifles, FTL are all easy to mod. What is running with rifles? Oh yeah, we got some Mountain Dew from that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Gotta equip it? Oh yes, because I totally want the -1 speed. Heroes, you bloody numpty. I know it's for the memes, but we're gonna go last anyway, I guess. You know what, for the memes, I'll check this bookshelf, and I actually found a map. In before not finding an actual map. Top-down shooter? Oh great, we found some blockages. Yeah, let's grab these sacks. How about no? How about in any file except this one? Why is everyone attacking the leper in the back? Stop it, that's rude. No bullying. Oh, great. That was a nice fail there. This guy, the Tessel. You know, you're doing a bang-up job dying there. I kinda wish I had more units with Hugh. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. M'lady. Nice crit 12 heal. Tessel, you have 1 HP left. I heartily recommend not dying. You know, 9 out of 10... What does the skelly shoots? It shoots something that says, "'Tis a bullet." Okay, 1 guy left. And odds are... Oh wait, never mind, I can make him go to the front. There we go. And CSGO knife. Missed! Yeah, the Rebel has the Doot. Call of Doot. Okay, let's de-stress. A 1 hour version of me going, there you go. There, oh wait, no, there we go. How would I forget that? Yes, that is totally the best thing to ever happen. This guy has the accuracy of a peeled orange. Halt! No. What are you doing, man? Also, no one has Intimidate. It's just, that's just great. I bet this guy's gonna die. It's probably because they all want a bite of his delicious sandwich. This guy's gonna be stressed out. Let's try and move you. Holy crap, it actually worked. Gods be praised. Okay, let's move you to the front. Get that accuracy buff. Heroes, I just got these guys. These guys are fresh off the stagecoach. I haven't even unlocked the guild yet, so I can't equip skills on them. That's the problem with having 4 lepers. They'll kill you. 14. Nice. Also, Brereton doesn't have a remove stress thing, so he's just going to be stressed out. The guy who has it has, like, no stress, and the guy that has the and, like, 0 health, and the guy who has the heal and not the stress removal has the exact opposite. Wonderful. Okay. All this guy can do to de-stress himself is to just, like, get crit heals. Okay. Over here. Also, I hope my air conditioner isn't, like, too annoying. Just how balanced the leper is. To be fair, if I had options to equip all the skills I wanted on these guys, they would not suck. Milady. Malaysia. That reminds me of a Sheldor from Big Bang Theory's catchphrase. Zimbabwe. Okay, so who do I want where? Brereton, while stressed out, he has Hugh. He has Hugh. Dismas has 4 speed, so I guess I want him going first. That is also a fair statement. I need to feed this guy in the back, like, all the food. I know what I should do. I should shoot the food. Passages are unsettling. Nah, Heroes is just like this. Heroes and DNM know each other a fairly good amount, so it's just like friendly teasing. Know my name and fear it. I am Onslaught. Leper dies week 2. Baldwin, get in there. Everyone, get in here. Local man cannot enter Leper. As long as he can remove Kebab, I'm fine. And First Affliction of the file, just great. Paranoid. He has 8 speed now, at least. Oh wait, he has a quick draw, so of course he had 8 speed. Well, he has 4 now. Ties him up with Dismas. And that means ties him up in speed. This isn't a bondage joke. Steady, my friend. The owl hunts alone. Well, I was gonna get you to do that anyway, so you can just stay in the back. Take that, vile fiend. Heroes, I just said that. Oh, bye, Dismas. Take that, milady. A tip for you. Stop stressing out Tessel. I really don't care about the stress, it's of course just the bloody health I care about. Chop you. Chop you! Leper don't care about no one except Leper. I mean, I guess he does care about others. Also, the Leper isn't really self-sufficient, considering the fact that, yes, heal. Considering the fact that he kind of relies on his allies to buff his accuracy. Like the Jester. Okay, I kind of want to get the health, so I'll just spend one more round buffing up. Yeah, Hand of Fate with 1000 bitrate would not look good. Also, besides, there's only like 2 challenges left in Hand of Fate. The next one and the final one. I unlocked a nice shiny piece of equipment off-screen after I did the fucking 10 questing mace quests. Really, that wasn't enough to kill. What's your damage? It's only plus 25, I guess. That's not too much. And we get a bunch of stress. Well, I guess he is self-sufficient to buffing his accuracy if you want to use the stupid move that no one uses. Take that, citizen. Yeah, eat the food.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, swap these two around. Swap these two around.
Even the cold stone
And I'm out of torches.
preventing passage.
Who's Fabio again? That heroes? I don't know. 20% disease resist, woohoo. Oh god! I knew them from a battle long ago, they have come for me. The maggots have come for you, so you're just scared and you go away. And he got a crit heal. And he's got Creeping Cough. Maybe I should have equipped that disease charm to him, considering he's such a useless asshole. And he got stunned. He got stunned by a maggot. These guys, totally a useful crew. Mine name. I like how lepers, I like how maggots can hit the back line. Like, how much range does that bite have? Yes, the hero that's getting kicked out. This guy, probably, yeah. Brereton. To be fair, he shouldn't have had such an annoying name. You know what, I'll name him Anastuffs just to kick him out. How about that? Or Silvio. Silvio works too. Here, read a book. Nice scout. Blanket fire. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Just too much damage for this guy in the back. Brereton, go! Heal yourself. Shut up. I can't even see how much damage he's taking because it's being blocked by the chat window. There you go, plus 50% protection. Somehow he still kept a good chunk of that buff from the last fight. Nice dodge. Look at that lovely bleed resist loss. It's not even the fact that he got kicked, it's the fact that he just didn't bother rejoining. It was like, oh, I broke the rules and my pride is so great that I can't be bothered to apologize. Oh, fuck you. Didn't someone have Hugh? Or was it this bitch? Well, good. GG, Tessel, you're about to die. I don't have any bandages. So he's going to have to withstand like a whole shit ton of resists. Oh my god. He's got the fucking Pepe face. I didn't see that because my heroes just, you know, generally don't get afflicted. Well, GG, but this guy's gonna die. Normies, get out. I'm Picklery. Why does this guy just not die? Okay, just get these guys out of the back line. I'm gonna have to bring Arsehole McGee up in the fronts now. You, move. Nice dodge. Apparently he didn't think so. Tassel, just not dying. He chooses not to. Yeah, just shoot Dismas, of course. It's... Oh, never mind. Dismas decides to, screw you over by healing too much. At least Brereton can attack. Great, thanks for the heal. You totally needed it. At least they can't call for reinforcements or stress us out when there's 2 left. And he's dead. Great. I wonder if we're all gonna get afflicted. Stop speaking gibberish and fight. Take that, beastie. He did well, but unfortunately he's the only character that can't heal himself. Oh, come on, you did 4 damage. Up my gamma. I don't think I can. Unless that's in the settings here. Options, graphics, gamma. Well, I see literally no difference, so I hope that appeased you. Then again, my vision is odd at the very best. My vision is like reconstruction. It's very weird. No, move back there, you asshole. This guy needs to heal the most, and he's just stuck in the front. At least he got a crit heal. Okay, I think that's all we need. So let me re-minimize this. You failure of a human being. You all suck. Where's Barter when you need him? He's probably off banging wenches or something like that. Something an actual hero would do. Yes, heroes are now known for banging wenches. Baldwin, the abusive. At least he gets more damage. Everyone's getting crit heals now, at least. Stop, shut up, attack! Me? You? Who? I don't even know. I'm trying to pay attention to the game and the chat at the same time. It's harder than it looks. Oh, nice. Oh yes, overconfidence. Slow and insidious killer. Let's just equip this on someone who can't dodge anyway. Guess what? We're going to be fighting these next guys in even less light. Maybe I can get the loot to pay these guys medical bills. Delete this! Oh wow, he actually did. The absolute madman. I knew it! We've got a Doomsayer here. Okay, You, Dismas, move forwards. Nice, knife skills. Chopped him up. He scored minimum damage and still killed him. I have a little chat window that is used with Restream that's just constantly up. Like, it's uninteractable with... That's probably the worst grammar ever, but... yeah. It's constantly up and I have to hold control to interact with it, but it just shows chat a bit. Brereton is, not dead. I did use Purge Heroes. I know the chat's on a delay, so you can't really say otherwise, but still. It happened. I'm not an idiot. You have to have a very high IQ in order to understand the jokes of the real Spartan. Oh god, he just smacked him in the face for 10 damage. And then he just smacked him in the face for 9 damage. Hooray, we win! Okay, I'll just give this to you because I need more inventory space. Hooray, we won! Can we remove the stress? No, we get extra loot. That's actually not bad. Well, we're out of here. And look, we get a good trinket. Oh, it's a miracle. Yeah, I knew abusive heroes can attack each other. It was just the fact that he did 10 damage. I know the leper has a high damage stat, but yeah. Shield breaker. I thought my mod removed all non-leper classes. It's got Eldritch Slayer 2 and Resilient. You know what? If I were playing an actual file, this would be very useful. I just realized I forgot to upgrade the stagecoach to get more heroes.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain. Damned.
Wheeled Tactician Precise Striker. Yes, please.
Understands that adversity and existence.
Odomania Eldritch Slayer. These two guys are just... How do I get... Okay, I guess that's just, retribution in a good way of the fact that I had terrible luck. Let me move my chat window so I can actually see what the fuck I'm clicking on. Let's move it over here. No, don't do that. Oh, this thing is so finicky. No shield breaker, this is a leper only run.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
So only is you cannot use OWO in this chat. It is... Well, Baldwin, you survived, but you have like 5 negative quirks in Cove Scrounger.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I'll keep Dismas with me, merely because he's Dismas. Okay, that's good. Also, the bloody campfire thing is just a pile of pillows. Hey, now I have the guild, I can actually give skills to people. We'll start by giving Reynolds
Our soldiers must
the bloody thing. No, ooh. Mama, ooh.
a strict regimen is powerful.
Okay, let's upgrade those.
Brutal arithmetic.
Let's trade in these things, because I need more crests. There we go. There we go. Hey, Reynold, I want you to get Chop, Hugh, Intimidate. You know what, let's get you both of these. We'll switch you around if we need to. Elmas, you were in stress relief. I want Chop and Hugh on every unit. Every unit gets Chop and Hugh. And every unit gets Intimidate too. You get Intimidate, and you get Intimidate. I guess what it's just going to come down to is the fact that do I want to run Revenge for the move forwards and stuff like that? You know what do you have? You have extra crit, move resist, Eldritch Hater. It's got Torn Rotator though. I guess he can debuff for now and we'll change him back later. Wheel Tactician and Precise Striker, I kind of want these two in front. Tuck Live, I still want to give you Intimidate, though. Let us remove Withstand. And we'll remove Withstand for Hughie for you. These two, the frontliners. Velmus will be the debuffer for now. We'll give him the sustain skills. And Reynold will also be bringing up backline for this unit. I mean, this expedition. Yeah, these two have incredibly good quirks. Yeah, Intimidate, so good now. Deteriorating Bracer. Any good trinkets? Damage Stone is okay. Redemption Amulet is okay. Yes, Amulet. Spartan, you bloody idiot. Won't be staying long? Oh, okay. So we have an Eldritch Slayer, an Eldritch Hater, a Wheels Tactician. That does say Wheel Tactician, yeah. It does. And, Reynold. What's this? It's Coach Grander. So, yep, let's bring these four guys out. Good old Rock Squad again. So he has Slayer, so I should give him more damage. He's gonna stay in position 1. He said not staying for long, not immediately leaving. I should give disease resistance to someone. Oh, this guy's a stress eater. Ew. I think this is fine. You know what, I might as well put the blood charms on the guys in the front. The boys. Oh wait, wrong trinket. Oh, hey Zeef. Oh, did I miss stuff? Okay, never mind. Just had to check my chat. Yes, welcome Zefar Gutine. Let's begin. 12 food because the wheels are generally long. These paths are bloody unsurprising. That's why 3 anti-venoms. 1 skeleton key. This is, MS Paint Dungeon. Place is bloody long, I'll take more of these. And it makes everything, most things so far, still being worked on. Makes things look like they were done in MS Paint, because, they kind of were. I'm surprised you weren't immediately drawn to the quad leper. So what mission am I doing again? I have to remove the chat window. 100% of room battles, okay, so I don't need to go down here. Later, losers. You know what, I wonder if Bread's mod character is broken when interacting with things as well. Oh, what? My stream break? Something happened there. Okay, there we go. You'd fucking craft and dust ire again if you didn't make a quad leper party. You banned. Immediately banned for even suggesting that you would dust ire. I mean, you already did. But shame on you. Also, hey look, Zeef, it's you. Trap. Hehehe. Traps. Should I touch the Stone of Death? Yes. And Reynold is now irrepressible. That's actually really good. Well, Reynold, you have irrepressible, so have some stress. Wow, he actually got blighted. The leopard does have good blight resist, in case you have forgotten, but seems that it doesn't matter. Sometimes I wonder if my chat window is broken or if everyone just stops talking. And yes, it did stop working. It's great. Hang on, let me disable and re-enable CLR browser. Let's disconnect and then reconnect to it with a thing. See if it reads my text. Nope, it's not working for some reason. Well, piss. I guess I need to wait for it to reboot or something. Because currently my chat's frozen. Of course the people watching the stream already know that, but let's remove the poison spider. A poison spider! Yeah, take that. Spider psycho. Omewa mo Shindero. Oh boy, we got 15% stun chance. The leper is a very stunning unit. Reynolds, touch the cursed thing again. Hey, win some, you lose some. Don't get why the thing's broken. Let me reconnect this. Hopefully, doing that will fix it. Oh, let me just take this out. You know what, I'm going to close my chat window and reopen it. Maybe that will help. Opening Restream chat again. Complaining about the heat in here. Bloody hell, I should move my air conditioner. Just move it over here. Can't move it too close, otherwise it'll disrupt the stream. Ugh. Okay. Let's just type in words right now. Maybe that will work. Hey, it's working. Hooray. Alright. Everything is working now. Perfect. Now we can actually get back to the crippling depression that is Darkest Dungeon. I just realized that none of these guys have why do I immediately go to pitch black? None of these guys have the MS Paint Dungeons thing. And wow, 2 trees at once. The stream looks like shit again, really? Christ. Maybe it's the gamma. I don't know. I have no idea, I didn't change anything in between then, except for disabling and re-enabling my chat box. Don't you just love it when you fight enemies right when the torch dims? Boy, gotta get that juicy resists in. Why did I put the units with the lower accuracy up front? That is a very questionable thing to do in hindsight. Probably, of course, because of their quirks, but quirks don't mean shit, really. Range for the old guards, of course. Still bleeds him, even though he has plus 30 bleed resist. Don't PM me the HD 1080p meme. Tell you what the problem is. It's all Australian internet's problem. Blame Telstra. Even though I'm not with Telstra, I'm with Optus. More skeleton keys, wonderful. I expect this run to lose because our 2 guys in the back are both wielding delicious sandwiches. And these guys just want it. More money, excellent. I mean, I could restart my stream, if you wish. That may fix it, it also might make it worse. $16. $10. Hooray! Garbage. You know what? Let's try and kill this guy with Intimidates. Oh wow, it actually worked. There's 2 Eldritch Abominations in our party. I'm dropping frames like crazy? What? It doesn't seem to be. It says I've still only dropped 743. And watching OBS's thing shows that it's not doing anything wrong, so I have no idea. Maybe it's on your end. Nice, hit minimum on one of them. Try refreshing YouTube. I think YouTube has this problem a lot. Still better than Twitch. The Twitch. The leg of a red rat. Okay, so Reynold finds himself in the front slot from the 4th slot. Hellenic. Yeah, only 743. I am streaming in 60 FPS, so that's like 10 seconds worth of drop frames throughout my entirety of 45 minutes streaming. It's really not much when you think about it. Bad Italian vibes, traveling over the Ionic Sea to disrupt your connection. That is also a possibility. Maybe it's just Heroes' furriness. I can pick it up on my gaydar. Nice. Decent haul. Ruins Adventurer, Off Guard, Eldritch Hater. Doesn't Toklife have Eldritch Slayer, so he's now an Eldritch Hater and an Eldritch Slayer? Or was that the other guy? Yep, he hates them and he slays them. Hates them, slates them, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Let's get him some whores. Reynolds, you go back to praying. Take you to church. Quick reflexes. What Slayer is this? Beast Slayer. Crippling depression, yes. Out of all of them, this guy seems most likely to be of use. I mean, Beast Slayer isn't much, but it does help against the freaking dogs of the Weald. And Fear of Unholy, I just don't bring him to the ruins, so he's... Baldry. Didn't we have Baldry? Or was that Baldry? Game, please, don't crash. I don't know why my computer just tends to freeze up sometimes. Also, nice hammer. Very nice hammer. I'll do one more run before switching to FTL. Talk Live, I want those trinkets. You know, let's unequip all trinkets. Unequip all trinkets from all heroes. So, you hear that, heroes? I'm getting all your trinkets. All of them. Give them to me. But knowing you, heroes, you probably have some, trinkets that I don't want. Can we get some better weapons? No, we can't. We need to trade all of the bloody heads for more crests. I just realized that leaves me with not enough deeds. Well, gotta get one deed.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
I'll do Hearthstone after FTL. Yes, I was going to say it, but it was too obvious. And you know me, if a joke is just too obvious, I don't make it. Just like when I was talking about AUs in Rayman. Of course I talk about the Me-X-Ire AU. It's the best alternate universe. You know what, Baldry, you can just bring up the rear end here. Oh, Belmus. Oh. Where's the back button? You upgrade these skills. He's running Revenge, okay. Be a beautiful. So Baldry is I took the wrong guy. Any other plans beyond Hearthstone? It depends on how much energy I have after that, because it's all relevant. What's this? It's just great. How did I not notice that? The brothel has a cat girl anime body pillow. It's just great. It's Percy who I wanted. Percy was the one I wanted. I'll take him, but I'll... You know what, Percy? Let's take you in there and have you remove fear of Moonmen. It's a good fear to get rid of. Dismas, get in here. Let's give you the extra. You know what? Let's give you the good trinkets because I want you alive. Oh wait, no, I should give you some bleed resist. Give the front row guys some good stuff. These guys, I just won't even bring anything with them. Trash. It's a great mod. Pretty sure you don't need me to say that. It's a good mod. I highly recommend getting it. Real-time FTL with ship designer. Ooh. Shadow of War with 1000 bitrate. I don't think that's going to work. Well, I haven't even installed Armello yet, so that's, like, not likely to happen. I only laugh with Aya around. Nah, the only thing I do with Aya around is make the OWO face. And jerk off. You're just gonna take my face and Photoshop OWO over it when I reveal it, aren't you? Oh, free to play, by the way. Nice. I am very free to play in every single game that is free to play, except Hearthstone, because I've spent a bit too much money on that already. I've spent maybe 20 bucks on Hearthstone. Oh wait, no, I've spent maybe like 30 bucks in total. I bought... Like, one thing I bought for myself on Christmas was the other 2 Wings of Karazhan that I hadn't completed. Merely because I wanted Prince Malchezaar, pretty much. Do you have... No, you don't have Stress Heal. Don't Starve. Don't Starve is a possibility, but I think I'd say that for like another stream. So this guy is kind of dying here. Let's stack more damage on Dismas. Oh boy. It's a big boy. Let's start by reducing the damage on all of our heroes. Except the one in chat. We want to increase the damage he receives. Yeah, let's try and debuff you as well. Nice. Just for a change. I kind of approve of my Don't Starve series. It wasn't bad. Granted, I did kind of drop the ball. I was talking about my high school teacher, and then I dropped his name. And then I was like, eh, fuck it, I don't care. Who cares? No one cares. Fucking Wallbridge. What kind of name is Wallbridge? He was an arsehole anyway. He had eyeballs for testicles. Oh no, oh no, lots of damage. Also, Dismas has 14 to 27 damage. That's pretty good. Didn't want that to happen. Hit him with the bread. So Belmus is taking too much damage, mostly from the traps that he was attracted to. An Architect apostrophe S. Heroes, what are you saying? You know, I would think that would be a joke from you, DNM, but the thing is that you stalked me so hard you found out my face before I've even revealed it. Although, technically it wasn't that hard, I pretty much gave it away to you. Fuck it, let's stack more damage on Dismas, let's make him invincible. 15 to 30. Shambler's Altar. What does that say? It's too far away to read, it's too pixely. Pretty much, no thanks. Maybe. An architect's name? No, my high school teacher. What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying it would be the name of an architect. Ah, gotcha. No. I mean, I'm picturing a bridge made out of walls. It doesn't fit. Welcome to the friend zone, milady. Malaysia. I'm pretty sure I already made that joke. Goblet is very tempting, but I do not want it. What's with all the crit heals? I'm not complaining, but it's a lot of them. It's a lots of spaghetti. I want to deal some damage to this guy in the back. Holy crap, you're right. Spartan spelled backwards is NA traps, so North American traps. Absolutely disgusting. Let's remove some stress, I guess. Still want to do more healing. This guy does have the heal, right? I hope he does. Nope, he does not have the heal. Well, he's staying at no health. I live in Australia, thank you very much, and there are no traps in Australia. Actually, there are. There's no more than your usual region of you know, traps. Australia is filled with spiders and heat, and maybe spiders in heat, but, yeah. My Discord name may be Spartan Kun Heart Aya-chan, but that's because of the whole fucking Aya Blackpaw meme that has been around for, like, how long has that been around for? Over a year. Yeah, you did recommend that name, of course. It's another thing to take note of. Why do I even bother hewing with him? Can we get a crit? Yeah, only a furry with Aya. It's like the saying, everyone is furry for Isabel. Because it's true. I mean, just because the person you want to tie down and have sex with is an anthropomorphic animal doesn't mean you're a furry. Or does it? Oh, of course you'd go there, heroes. You'd go anywhere. So, Vitalis Can I put you in the back lines? Probably will. Let's remove you and put withstand. Just get you out of harm's way for now. You know, Isabel from Animal Crossing. Everyone loves Isabel. You name one person who doesn't, and I'll tell you they're a fucking moron. With shit taste. See, that's them. That skeleton was them. Some say Isabel is too pure for this world, and they would be mostly correct. Technically, Isabel is a bitch. Technically. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Oh no, Baldry, you're actually taking damage. Welcome to the friend zone. Did I thank Mr. Skeletal today? Sadly I did not, because I accidentally drank a vial of bone-hurting juice. Beauty and the Beasts. Albert Roberts, hello, welcome to the stream. I will be your terrible host. Nah, crit rolls are still done individually now. That hasn't been changed since a fair while. Doot doot. Is Marina even an animal girl? It looks like more of a human with a squid hat. We haven't seen her in squid form, so you never know what it could be. Also, this guy needs lots of heals. I'll probably never actually return to this file, but you know what? Let's end on a high note. Let's go fight the Shambler. What could possibly go wrong? Shambler versus 4 lepers. Truly, this is the greatest of all time. I just realized that he has the deteriorating bracer. So that really didn't do him any good. Hey, don't worry, we have extra bleed resist on our heroes. Okay. Oh, he's full. Okay, so I can't feed him. Let's move this to a character who actually has HP. You're an Eldritch Hater. I take that for you. Quick reflexes. Who's the guy who was Eldritch Slayer? Oh, it's none of these. It's someone else. Oh yeah, that's the guy I put him in place. You know what? You're probably gonna die, so I'll just take that. Send you into the grave already. I'm meme fighting the Shambler because I'm probably never going to return to this file. Let's do this. Oh my! That's terrifying! Fucking Nicolas Cage in the background. I did not expect that. And we're all gonna die because of bleeding. Well, I didn't know how it was possible for you to make the Shambler fight even more horrifying, but you did. Congratulations, mod developer. It's beautiful. Alright, let's intimidate. Just wonderful. You have no protection, so I'll just try and reduce the protection of this bitch. Where's Dismas? Okay, Dismas is that one. Dismas may be able to get a big crit. Belmus, I just remembered, does not have a revenge. 25. If this works, I will, I don't know. I remembered that kind of. I mean, I messaged him talking about something else that he should add to the mod before. But I just didn't remember the name. Oh, that was a nice hit. Let us remove the crippling debuff. Dismas still has plus 50% damage. I don't want him moving back. Take that, beastie. And you kind of need to heal. What would the Darkest Dungeon look like? Oh my god, I'd love to see. I don't think it's not done yet, so, of course he gets critical hitted. Critical hitted, yes, Spartan. You are very good English. Hit with another Clapper Claw, that's not good. I'm out of those anti-venoms. Can I get a anti-venom? How long does this debuff last for? Long enough, okay. Kill him, Dismas. Dismas the leper. You're probably gonna die anyway, sadly. Please use Stentorious Lament, I kinda need a shuffle. Yeah, I meant to totally screw up myself there because irony. So we're probably going to see an affliction like right now, almost. Wow, Dismas didn't kill this guy. There's one down. Are you alright? No! Okay, we could go gung-ho and try and kill this guy, or we could get rid of this thing. You speak best English than Spartan. Yes. True. Well, 4 lepers go in, 3 lepers come out. Oh, Stalwart! By the powers of Nicolas Cage, he has won. You know what? I guarantee you that I'll get the Ancestors bottle from this. In almost comedic fashion. Oh, it has a nice shiny thing when it dies. Take that, beastie. Looks like you're going to the friend zone, milady. Oh, come on. That was no perfect time. Is Baudry gonna die from this one shitty Shambler spawn? Hopeless. Yep, you're pretty much hopeless if you die here. Dismas, you dick! I would prefer to die this way, thank you. You idiot, you could have healed yourself and forgot not have yourself lose. The sun is brightest after the darkest night. Remove all of the protection, please. Dismas, you piece of shit! Just hit the guy, you have more damage than a freaking nuclear bomb. Ugh. You see, Baudry just shows you up. He was on death's door and afflicted, and he fucking still hit him and you didn't.
But a victory nonetheless.
What? I wasn't paying attention to his quotes. I got the scroll! Hooray! That actually does something. Well, we beat a Shambler with a clowning team of 4 lepers, and, well, one of them died, but doesn't care, he was useless.
We reclaim what is ours.
So if anyone ever tells you that the leper is completely useless, just show him this.
Awash in blood.
Oh, it's the flagellant, and he's got the yiffs. No thanks.
Of 1,000 lifetimes.
Toilet paper! Okay, bye Zolnias. See you later. What the hell is this name? It's garbage. Any good quirks? That's okay. That's it's nice. Very nice. And that's okay. I don't know. Oh, the Nomad Wagon's available, and now it's actually available.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all
Nice grammar. Just nice grammar. By me. So that'll be the end of Darkest Dungeon for this stream. Exit to desktop. And let's start on FTL. FTL. Do not have cam here. Am not using... Let's enable CLR browser. Don't know why cam was on still. Wait, hang on, before I forget, let me disable CLR browser for DD in case I am hit with the shitty black box of recording whenever I forget to do it. Where's FTL? Here it is. Now, do I need to put the chat box in a better space? Most likely. New game. Let us put it over here right now. So, what ship should I use? I have every ship in the game. I will not be using this ship, any of the Mantis ships, or this ship here. Or this Federation ship, because I hate all of those. So... Oh, I never watched FTL? Maybe I should do a basic one. Someone who does know anything about the game, give me a ship suggestion. Don't like Mantis. Mantis, it's not my favourite. I don't like boarding ships. Also, I'm not using the Crystal Type B because I hate that one as well. The big Crystal one, so just Crystal A. Hello, Gulsevin Cutrop. Welcome to the stream. New Year's Eve-ish stream. It's going to pass through New Year's Day in about 30 minutes. So, you know what? Yeah, I'll do the Crystal Type A. Anyone want hero names? I will give them because I don't really care. I'll play on normal mode because normal mode is normal. So, where should I put the chat box? You know what, bottom left is probably the best spot. Okay, save is... Hotkey returned. It seems my hotkeys have been messed up. Options, where's the hotkey? Where's controls? Background, colorblind mode. Oh, configure keyboard keys. Close all doors is X. Open all doors should be Z. Return to stations is Enter. Why does it say it's return? Yeah. Oh well. Fine enough. Let's see, Matthew. First thing I do, I immediately try and switch these guys out into their appropriate zones. Reason being is that humans, of course, level up their skills faster, and weapons and shields require the most things, so they should be on par with the others in terms of that. Okay, jump. Let's go over here. Now, I have not played this game in a long-ass time. I probably should have showed those. I believe the crystal shots miss one layer of shielding. I don't recall, though. Okay, so, take out weapons. Let's turn auto-fire on. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Oh, it's got them the other way around. Okay, that's a crystal burst and that one's a heavy crystal, got it. But the reason I don't take out the drone is because it just gives my shield guy experience and he fires pretty much fast enough for it to not matter. I will refuse to just immediately stay here and grind out my shielding like I have done on many other files when playing casually years ago. I just couldn't be bothered with it. I mean, it works. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. And another drone ship. Why do these guys always have drones? Ugh. And I got breached immediately. Freaking heavy lasers. I don't like them. They're rough and coarse and irritating and they get everywhere. Sifa. Already blocked 16 shots. How many have we dodged so far? 5, really? 5 already? And there's nothing at this station. Well, fiddle-dee-dee. Okay, you, fix breach. Wish I had some of that slug repair gel. You know, no matter what type of run you're doing, you always wish you had slug repair gel. Like, there is literally no exception where you'll say, oh, I don't need slug repair gel. If it got offered to me, I just don't want it. Slug repair gel, totally the MVP of half of the runs ever. If you manage to get it, which is, of course, it's more rare than bloody sweet rolls in this skeever hole of a city. We will never surrender our crew to slavers. I believe there's a trick to fighting these guys, and it was that you can, like, kind of use this crystal to breach their oxygen. Maybe that was just Advanced Edition, or Captain's Edition, or whatever it was called, but I don't think it works in this version. Just remove all of your piloting. Shoot your weapons again, make sure they keep them offline. Defensive systems, offline. Can't we get some fire in here? I like to play with fire. Maybe I should talk about something while this is happening, because FTL is kind of a chill game, but I feel like I should come up with some commentary. Which is kind of why I've held off on recording more FTL. It's because, yeah, sure, I'll take your request. It is because I have to edit it down, otherwise it's just an hour-long snorefest. Let us shield their ship with ours. Oh wow, we actually got the best result. Only 1 damage. And we get 5 fuel and 20 scrap. Okay, that's really nice. D&M, when you come back... Actually, no. Is Heroes here? Heroes, if you're here, give me a conversation topic. I need something. Anything. I don't want mercenaries. Get out of here. Throw them in the trash. Let's open all the doors to let the oxygen refill faster. Yes, I know you're here. Should be here. Okay, so, I have nothing to talk about, really. FTL is just one of those games where, stuff happens. And giant alien spiders. Nope, the Countess is still unchanged, sadly. Except the shield breaker is very effective against her, I will say that, so, she's nowhere near as hard if you have shield breaker. Because you can just spam expose. Sewer is a pirate. Aid the civilian ship. Oh, the reason this game's called Faster Than Light is because those jumps that I do are performed by the FTL gauge. So, technically you are jumping at faster than light speed in order to reach these destinations. And oxygen down. Okay. It doesn't matter. We can go without oxygen for like a minute. You know what? They're not attacking us, so let's just fix that. Welcome back, D&M. Would you like to regale me on your stories of epic heroism? Apparently the ship that was being assaulted was a science vessel, so they just give me shit. It's better than being, like, nothing else. Rest here. You're taking the piss. Heroes, I don't want to know about your furry fetishes. Water sports, of course, being one of the ones I care the least about. Oh no, it's a rebel ship. It's a trap. You know, these guys aren't very good trappers. I mean, sure, they have led me into here, but I'd like to point out they have a beam, and they have another beam, and they have no way of getting through my shields. So they relied on a ship that they were ambushing to not have any shields in order to actually do anything to them. Walked in with a bag full of books he found in the trash. In it were 2 copies of Orwell's Animal Farm. I don't know what that is. No! Also, I'm going to try and kill this ship by just destroying its oxygen. Most likely not going to happen unless I get a breach. No, you ambushed me. Fuck you. Pay me. I mean, you are trying to pay me, but I don't care. I need a breach in order for this thing to, bloody, actually do anything. Because he's just gonna repair it faster than I can break it. And that didn't work, so, yep. Oxygen for all, they're just gonna die a quick, painless death of exploding ship parts. Rakanishu. I know the name. Like George Orwell, it rings a bell, but I don't know exactly who it is, probably because I really just don't care. Let's upgrade shields, because of course we need that immediately. Getting 2 shield bubbles just basically means you can't die early on in the game. That's pretty much all it means. I'm going to drink some of this lemonade I have in here. Put this lemonade in the freezer and pulled it out when I started streaming. It's not cold anymore. Dangerously close to a star. Yes, me! Ho 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 ho! Twirls mustache that I actually don't have anymore because I shaved it off. Let's get rid of your evasion. I don't know what you people are talking about. You're all weird. Bloody hippies. Nixon's back! And get hit by solar flare, and immediately die. Great, there's a fire in the engines room. Okay, you go over here, make sure to walk this way and not through the oxygenless room, and you help him put out that fire. This guy is, he still has 86 health, I can't be bothered healing him right now. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I forgot to save everyone's positioning. You... Can't click on him because of the stupid door. You, back there. You, back there. You, back there. No, you need to go there. You, back there. I forgot to hit save positions. Save positions. There we go. We're talking about novels Rick and Morty fans mean. Oh, yes. Because, to be fair, you need to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Oh, I got a free defense drone Mark II. That sells for like 70 scrap. Also, I actually have a Rick and Morty poster on my wall. Let me pick up my webcam and show you. It's hanging there. It's stuck up by tape that keeps falling down though. It's a wall tape that, you know, that you stick to one side of something and you stick to the other. But yeah. Cancerous fanbase, indeed. Let me just drop this down. Let's give you a view of my computer. You know what, I was talking about how the chat window is, so, hang on, let me, close OBS and actually go to FTL. Actually, now I can't see what I'm showing you, but you can see, FTL's window is open and there's the chat box over here, so that's how I can see the chat. I don't actually have, like, the thing open. So, yep, let's put this webcam back down here on my table, turn it off, and never speak of it again. Next sector. Wow, that's a lot of friendly sectors. I want to get to the enemy sector so I can actually get some scrap. Welcome to a new sector. Reach the end before you die. Because when you die, you die. Explore the asteroid field. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it's a decent poster. I got that a fair while ago. Oh, also, I forgot to say, yeah, no face reveal until 1,000 subs. I made a goal. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but for Christmas, my older sister got me a Pickle Rick shirt. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. I've not worn it yet. Don't need to. Don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I hate Pickle Rick. It's terrible. It's a bad meme. Okay, let's try and kill them by destroying their oxygen. Because this guy can't hurt me. And they have an NG fixing their oxygen. So it's going to take ages to actually do this. In fact, I'm probably not going to be able to unless I get a breach. What's the breach chance on this? Just says possible effects, breach, stun. I guess we'll just turn on auto fire. And sit back and relax. Ugh. Piracy cannot be forgiven. You hear that, DNM? I know you pirated Darkest Dungeon, and I'm coming for you. And not that type of coming for you. I'm not Heroes of Tomorrow. No breaches. Rest in peace. The pirate's destroyed. You signal the station. We are fucking broke. You get nothing. I'll never surrender my crew to slavers. I don't think they'd like that. Unless they're sex slavers. I don't know. Do crystal people have genitals? Most likely not. They don't wear clothes. I mentioned you. Didn't technically call you. Hooray! Our guys leveled up. Oh, do they have a drone fixing that? Yeah, they do. Damn it, I'm never going to be able to destroy these guys by destroying their oxygen. I need a special weapon for that. Maybe a bomb, except I don't use bombs. Kind of rude saying what? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to what I say. My brain's kind of in dead mode. Because FTL is kind of mindless early game. So I'm kind of only paying half attention to what I say. What did I say again? Drinking lemonade out of a sports drink bottle. Political correctness. What did I even say again? Gotta destroy and loot the pirate ship. Loot it. Loot the ship, and they're gonna come aboard my ship. And they're going into the medbay. Congratulations, you've just made a terrible mistake. I asked if crystal people had genitals. How is that political correctness? Okay, you're not escaping. I completely forgot what I said. Something about crystal genitals. Whatever. I'm sure whatever I said, people are used to it by now. I mean, technically these guys can do this and shoot crystals everywhere. So they could potentially grow genitals. I do not think that it would be very useful. I'm trying to logic FTL here. A land of the metal things that fastly absorb oxygen but don't need it to survive. They just exist to drain it. So, yeah. Need a tune-up? Yes, I need a tune-up. Piloting? Okay, I'll upgrade piloting. So just merely so that it doesn't break as easily. DNM, please, I need you to tell me what I actually said. Hail the refugees. And it's a pirate. Possibly, they could use mitosis. Also, disable the medbay, I need more shields. How is that rude to talk about? Oh, it's rude talking about crystal penises, but it's okay talking about the fact that I want to fuck a Hearthstone panda. Resist. I don't need those, I need more scrap. Well, the pirating DD thing is like, if you pirate DD, maybe you're in a tighter financial situation than me, so I'm not one to judge, but it just seems so disingenuous to do. I don't think that's a word, but you get my point. I mean, I support Red Hook. I've bought their merchandise. I'm wearing a Darkest Dungeon shirt right now. In fact, you know what? Shirt reveal. I'm wearing the, torch shirt. It's pretty nice. Snug. Or at least it would be if it were on anyone but me. Happy New Year! It's 12 minutes till New Year, but hello, welcome to the stream. Stuff will be happening. So, yep, FTL. This FTL run is most likely going to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is going to go on through New Year. This shirt costs like 30 bucks or something like that, so it's more expensive than Darkest Dungeon itself. I have another one. I'll find it on my floor somewhere. I can show it off soon. No, this is not an official shilling for Darkest Dungeon merchandise. Although I could, Red Hook wouldn't pay me for it, really. Oh, you live in, like, Hawaii? East Asia? Somewhere like that? I live on the east coast of Australia, so we're a bit behind, but still some of the closest. And murder these people. I'm paranoid. I just don't want to do it. It's ugly. You said it yourself just then. Oh, you're in Australia too. Where are you that you're, like, more east than I am? Because I'm in Brisbane, and that's, like, the furthest east you can get. Let's sell missiles, because I don't need them. I don't like using missile weaponry. Dalton Homeworlds, I kinda need to buy some shit. I need better weapons. What time is it where I live? It is 11:50 PM, so 10 minutes off of New Year. Let's go to the store! Buy some stores! Buy some storage. And we get an Ion Blast, which is garbage, an Ion Stunner, which is even more garbage, and a Firebomb, which is garbage. Wonderful. Let's fix up the ship, but not too much. Let's buy 5 off. Let's buy an automated reloader as well. Sell this defense drone, don't need that. I should probably sell the Crystal Vengeance. I mean, each time your ship takes damage, there's a 10% chance to break off a shard that flies in your enemy. It's not that good. Yeah, sure, I'll sell Crystal Vengeance. It's kind of garbage. Oh, Sydney. Yeah, Brisbane's just like 1 hour off, I guess. Yeah, let's upgrade engines. Need more engines. I need better weaponry right now, though, sadly. Maybe you're missing DST, Don't Starve Together. What? Yep, almost New Year. That's why this stream is actually occurring, because I started at 10 PM, and it's going to carry over through New Year, and I don't know what happens after that. I may stream a bit more. I missed with my heavy crystal shot, great. It's great, Maddie, it's great! Just activate the fucking power of the ziggurat here to help me not miss. Great, breach. At least it wasn't a breach in my oxygen zone. That's pretty much how you die in this game. Oxygen zone breach, and you can't fix your oxygen because it's breached, and it keeps losing... It keeps losing oxygen because of the breach, and other shit like that. Oh, daylight savings. Then what? What's with... You don't say daylight savings time, you just say DS. That's something a Seppo would say. I love how I can just use Australian slang and you probably won't understand a single word of it because it's gibberish to everyone else. I don't speak much Australian slang, except like the basic stuff. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, except we do not say that, because we call them fucking prawns, not shrimp. Hey Brad, welcome back. Did you leave, or were you always here and just lurking? Put both the crystal guys, because they take half suffocation damage. Is the breach fixed? Let's open up all the doors. We can't open the doors because the door control is broken. That's another problem. I'll grab some Maccas. Everyone knows Maccas. And we don't say want to grab some Maccas. You say we're going for a Maccas run. I'm pretty sure you could just go into Urban Dictionary and like look up all of the Australian slang. You went to Poundland? Is your butt sore? Yes, I know Poundland is like a dollar store, but still. It sounds dirty. They arm weapons. Well, that's just great. And they have a defense drone, and those can shoot down my crystal shots. That's just great. So there's a chance I won't be able to damage him, but there's also a chance that he won't be able to damage me. Well, actually, he literally can't damage me. Let's get rid of a layer of shielding so we can actually shoot through. Hey there, Brad, let's have some fun with Poundland. Jesus, your fucking hands in my brains. And that's why I'm not allowed on children's television anymore. Ashens is a swell guy. I don't watch him much anymore, but I used to watch him a bunch. Bloody hell. I guess Australians just like British humour. Australians like anything with a decent amount of banter. Explains why we don't watch American TV. Should not bang my table, because it is probably a lot louder than I think it is. Oh my god, how long can this go on? You know what? If I was smart, I would shoot the drone control. But it doesn't matter anyway, because he's only got 2 HP left. There we go, it's over at least. 5 minutes until New Year, hooray. Let me get my thing out. I actually don't have anything prepared. Intruders on board, congratulations. And more intruders on board. And they disabled my shit. Oh god, that's a lot of them. Okay, you, Mr. Man, get over here. Okay, you move over here. Let's drain the oxygen from here. You know what, let's turn oxygen off so we can drain it even faster. Okay, you move over here. Wait, no, you move over into here. And you are RTU. Crystal lockdown. Butson, you, once you get in here, use your crystal lockdown. We have a webcam for New Year. No, we don't. More crystal lockdown, I'm just gonna suffocate these guys out. And they're all gone, hooray! We killed the bad men. My webcam is to be used on 1,000 subscribers and no other occasion, except I maybe will use it a bit after that. Someday! But not today. You can have your bloody legend roll on 2018. Legendary. But it will be after Hearthstone. After this run I'll do like maybe a bit of Hearthstone. Depends on what I'm feeling like. Depends if I'm really feeling it. How do you guys feel about Chugga Conroy? Get Crystal. Now let's get Mind Control. I like Mind Control, it's a good power. Let's upgrade it to 2 and upgrade the power bars. If you do not like Chugga Conroy, I understand because he's kind of a bloody hypocrite. He's a hippo version of Critical. Okay, let's get these guys to fight a bit. Kill one of them, hopefully. I could probably kill the crew. Oh wait, they have a fucking teleporter. Not teleporter, clone bay. Ah, I don't like that. You know what, I could kill them if I get lucky. Actually, I should probably not do that because it's an Ion Storm. Smash the things! It's trying to escape! Well, try and escape in this Ion Storm, it won't work. And they fixed the bloody thing, great. You, fix that. I mean, don't fix that. I mean, you know what I mean. I will not accept surrender. Death is a preferable alternate to communism. Is Zeef still here? I want to ask him how communism is. Russia is still communism, isn't it? Communistic? Or is it not? I don't know. I'm not Russian. What's the open doors button? It's Z. I thought it was X for a minute there. X is close doors. Okay, just fix the thing. It's actually like 1 minute now. Granted, when you said that... Actually, no, when you said that, it would have been a thing. Communism, it works in theory, but the corruption of man is guaranteed. Zoltan Peace Envoy, let's hear them out. Well, I think this is a one run, because I just got the best quest in the game. Attempt to hail them. Hooray, Zoltan Shield, and I actually did this on medium difficulty. And now I'm going to die because of the fact that, I'm gonna have to fucking get by the fucking rebel fleet here. Fuck. It works on paper, yes, but people are corrupt. And people are assholes in real life. Paper communism, yes, that's a great idea. And just great. I can't fight these guys, so I might as well just, power up my shields. You know what, that's kind of a straw man DNM, because it's easy to say it's never been applied in practice, but people have tried it and it hasn't worked. Really, because people won't actually apply it. Oh, and it's also New Year. Happy New Year, everyone! About 30 seconds late to say it, but woo, hooray! 2018! Congratulations for everyone. Thank you for being here on this momentous occasion where absolutely nothing has changed. Donald Trump is still the President of America. And everything is going terribly. Except I'm not American, so I don't really care that much. Wow, that was a 4-power missile. Really glad I have the thing to prevent that. You know, I'm gonna jump over here because I'm going to die anyway if I go over there without recovering. With great eye. Let's pull it in closer, and someone dies. Just great. I got an event just then that could either give you a massive bonus, or, screw you over completely. You know what, I need these crystal guys to fight these guys, because I cannot let them destroy oxygen and vent them out. You know, what am I doing? I have mind control, I can just do this. You know what, you two fight. The thing is, saying that they're so corrupt they do not apply is implying that it wouldn't be corrupt if tried again. That's why I'm saying, on paper it works, but people are too corrupt, so there never will be a actual tried version of communism. It's just impossible. And there is not a single soul on the planet who is so pure enough in heart that true communism would work. Actually, Elon Musk maybe, but I really can't think of anyone else. So why is my power out? It's because of the ion storm, I know, but still. Great, I need more crew members now. On to the exit. Enough about politics, though. This is a stream. Can't do anything in the nebula. You think Diced is pure? My sweet summer child bread. I actually might be able to damage this one. Wow, I took the missile launcher offline. Okay, super lucky. If only I had those slug brains. Yeah, once you give people equality, they'll ask for equity. Or is it the other way around? Everyone can have equality, but equity is, like, something you just can't do. Pizza is the answer, yes. Pizza is the answer to all of life's problems. We all know this. Also, this ship is seemingly not hard to kill. I'm actually dealing damage to it and it can't do shit to me. I guess it put all its power into boarding. Turns out, the actual weaponry on this ship is pretty good. I thought it was just gonna be garbage. Like, late game. This is mid-game, early mid-game, but still. Just... Oh, come on, really? I missed the heavy shot and I missed the comeuffins shot. Okay, just go in there. Crystal weapons are not as OP as some of the other weapons. And I get 1 fuel, hooray. Truly, a king's bounty. As much as you'd get for killing the Black Knight in Hand of Fate. Like this video if you get that reference, because you also watch my Hand of Fate series. Distress bacon. Offer assistance. Shield our ship with theirs, and I took 4 damage. Ooh, store, nice. I may be able to buy some people, and maybe even a weapon or 2. Okay, I have 50 scrap, I definitely cannot buy more than 1 thing. You know what? You're cheap, but I need you. You can't dislike this video, Brad, that's cheating. Oh, you don't... I expected people to, like, know this game, or ask questions. Feel free to ask any questions about anything you don't understand. Basically, use these power bars to power up your systems and stuff like that. Upgrade, get these things and stuff. Weapons take power, and you need to upgrade the systems to store more power in them. So you need to both upgrade the systems and get new weapons. You don't play by the rules, but there's a rule saying no bullying. Oh, how's that? I should have fixed my hull. With what money? I have 5 scrap. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hypnotize this mantis over here. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to hypnotize the captain, and then they'll come running to him. It's been too long since I played this game. Actually, why do I even care? These weapons won't do crap to me, because I have the Zoltan Super Shield, which totally isn't unbalanced. Yes, I can be paid in exposure. That's totally a good idea. No, I won't let you live. Die, insect. Indie games are good. I like indie games. I like some indie games. Although, to be fair, this is the time you just feel like playing some AAA junk. Shadow of War comes to mind immediately. I'm gonna take a bite of this pizza I have over here. I'm not in favor of the loot boxes. I'm saying that it's really not as bad as people say, and you can just ignore it if you want. You don't need it to win or anything like that. It's just for people who don't want to grind after Act 3. Eight enemy stealth ships. It's just like, oh hey, wait over here while we charge our weapons. I wonder when Toby Fox will become a AAA developer. Toby Fox should shitpost on Twitter more frequently. I doubt that it's for people who suffer gambling addictions. Granted, if you have a gambling addiction, you should fix that as soon as possible instead of playing video games, so... yeah. You kind of don't have your priorities set straight if that's what's, you know, what your problem is. Hey, Toby Fox is a good guy. He followed his dreams. Let's get to the census station. I need more scrap anyway, so I should just fight everything. Season passes, however, I will just, like, fuck those things. Loot boxes I can stand in games, but season passes, no, fuck that. Just get out. Immediately, into the trash. It really depends on what loot boxes you have. And for loot boxes, there's no guaranteed loss or anything like that, it's just... well, it depends on what loot boxes it is. If you're buying, like, CSGO skins with the intent of selling them, then sure. Those are bad, because you're intending to actually make a profit out of them, but if it's just stuff, either cosmetics from Overwatch or orcs from Shadow of War, I see no problem, because you're getting what exactly is said on the tin. There's no, oh, there's like a chance you could make a profit with this, so you should probably spend money since you can get something really good back. But yeah, enough preachiness from me about how stupid people are. Never was a preachy type. Hey, imagine if Zeef was the one streaming this game and stuff like that. He'd be like, let me talk about this awesome porn I saw today. Search your thoughts, you know it would be true. Speaking of thoughts, I was playing the Tavern Brawl in Hearthstone today. You know, the shitty one where it's all Raven Idols. And I got Radiant Elemental on turn 2. Like, I discovered it turn 1 and played it turn 2, and I just went completely ballistic with Raven Idols everywhere. And, it turned out rather well. For me. Thought Steel became 2 mana, like, discover a bunch of stuff. Oh, we can get Butters. We can get Justin. Yeah, I'll take Justin. Justin, you go over here to the doors. I'm not bullying, he'd be proud to be associated with such porn connoisseuring. I want the data storage, but I really just wanted to get more loot. How long can this go on? So, this is what I find bullshit about FTL. These things are scripted to have intruders on board, and all it does if you have a Zoltan Super Shield, which stops teleportation, is just paste this here. They must have a Super Shield bypass unit, borders are on board. This is literally added to every single border event there is if you have Super Shields, because like, oh, turns out, it's bullshit. You two, fight. To the death! Yeah, I am... maximum Englishman McCain. Did I miss every single shot there? Where the hell is this guy going? Also, yes, I do pause while playing FTL because I like to take my time. Just... fuck you! I need all of these shots to hit in order to do anything. Because of the frickin' drone. Get it! Yeah, that would be funny. Okay, all of you. Get out! Out of my jungle. There we go, there's some damage to those shieldinos. Granted, I can't kill their crew, but... Ah! What is this RNG? You know what? Fuck it, I'm leaving these guys. I call hacks on them. You've arrived at the long-range bacon. I kinda need to repair my ship. I need a new weapon, though. Such is the fall of FTL. That's one reason I don't like this game. It's kinda like the Binding of Isaac, where if you don't get any good items, you're screwed. You can be offered drones and other junk like that, but... you know, if you're not offered any weapons, any actual weapons, then you're just dead. This expedition is doomed. It actually probably is. Danger! Danger! Bart Simpson! You see, because then you just get randomly filled into a bloody ship that has stealth. It has a heavy double dual laser, and it has a burst laser Mark II, which is of course the notorious most overpowered weapon in the game. Somehow it did practically nothing. So we're gonna nail this ship. I don't know why this ion thing isn't firing. Okay, we took the heavy duel offline. I didn't even get Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus because of how many bad decisions Edmund made in it. Damn it, Breadmond. Breadmond McMuffin. Is this AI ship retarded? It has a weapon fully charged and it just decides not to fire it like, I'm gonna fire my burst laser into the shields, and I'm not gonna use the ion. Nope, Yeah, Breadmond McMuffin. Because that's totally his real name. Oh no, Zoltan Border Guards. So we have like 7 health, so this totally doesn't look like a doomed expedition. Kill these bloody corpodites. Missed all shots, except for one, but it didn't matter anyway because they have shields. We have 45% evasion and we're not dodging much. Okay, there we go. 2 weapons offline, so they should not be able to hurt us. For now. Why do I keep missing? How much evasion do they have? Because they're dodging more than I am. And I have the maximum dodge you can get before it becomes very ineffective. There we go, let's get rid of these. See, they just hit 3 hits in a row. That means they won a coin flip, and then they won another coin flip, and then they won another coin flip. Bullshit. That's what it is. Pure, unadulterated bullshit. Literally RNG. Please, take this. No, fuck you, pay me. Fire everything! And my weapons guy leveled up. That plus 5% isn't worth much. It doesn't mean you're supposed to win 3 in a row. It's like the whole fucking bouncing blade Grobulus thing that happened to me. Except that was a 1 in 3 that happened 7 times in a row. That was 1 in 2,184. Give or take. I need a shop. This is a civilian sector, so it should have 3 shops in it. Knowing my luck, they'll be up the top left and the bottom right. What kind of ship is this? What person decided, you know what? Let's take a ship and fill it all with weapons. And a teleporter. I'm not gonna get through to this thing. I may be able to kill the crew. They have no form of healing. Of course I miss. Here comes what's his name, here to try and destroy me. It's not gonna work though. This guy must be like Ace Pilot Jones. I've not managed to land one single shot. You know what, I'll mind control him because he'll do more damage to this guy before he dies. I mean, he's doomed to death. I prescribe him with death. No, not prescribe, diagnose. Wait, my health was really that low? Shit. Rest in peace, and that part of the ship is just a middle finger. Let's check the stats. Nowhere near close, because of all my victories. Yeah, I'm starting Hearthstone like right now. The Swallow. How are 4 of my top 5 scores with the Swallow? I don't even use it that much. Maybe it's just the way it works, I don't know. So stay tuned for immediate Hearthstone. And by that I mean I'm gonna keep talking because I don't need to like switch off anything or anything like that. So where is it? Hearthstone! Oh wait, I forgot I need to add global. Let's add my CLR browser. God damn it, I forgot I have to add it again from scratch. It isn't a global source. Add CLR browser. God damn it, hang on. I need to like copy this from somewhere else. Properties, take this. $360 by $300. Okay. $60, $300. Okay. Okay. Properties, CSS. Copy all of this junk. Okay, global sources. Properties, CSS. And delete this. Okay, so that should mean that everything works fine. Nope, that's always a red box. Hello heroes, we're starting Hearthstone now. Global sources. Let's add chat. Said let's add chat. Okay. And I shall open up battle.net and start Hearthstone. Hopefully it doesn't look bad in 1000p. Not 1000p, 1000 bitrate. 1000p would be fine. How does this look? Looks a bit square. Those are my quests. Probably not going to complete this anytime soon. Let me change this into something a bit wider. 80. Check that. That's a bit better. How's this? 1280 by 800. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that will do for now. Tell me if the game is quiet or anything, because I'm not used to recording Hearthstone. I think everything's fine, but... so yeah, what should I do for here? Hang on, let me just type some words to see if the chat is working now that I've rearranged it. Nope, let me disable it and re-enable it. Oh, yes it is. It's on the left for some reason now. I guess that's not as bad. Having it on the left is fine for Hearthstone because there's nothing that really happens on the left apart from the turn history. Maybe a bit of a delay on it. Let's move my Hearthstone window a bit to the right. So, you know what? Let's start with some actual play mode. I have a 35 legendary Shaman deck I could try out. I mean, it kind of works. Not really, but you know what? Screw it, let's just go for it. 35 legendaries can't possibly fail, except for the fact of how terribly inconsistent it is. Let's hope my internet doesn't fart out. Russian potato salad before the New Year. It's already New Year for me. Happy New Year. It was New Year 24 minutes ago. But welcome to the stream anyway. So, if you don't know how Hearthstone works, you get these cards and they cost mana, and you get one per turn, and it refills on the next turn. So, first off I can play a one cost thing, then 2, then 3, then 4, etc, etc. And cards have stats and effects. These are all legendary, so they usually have, very powerful effects. Like, Prince Malchezaar adds 5 random legendaries to your deck at the start of the game. Huh. Hearthstone seems oddly quiet. Oh, it's because music volume's all the way up, and master volume is all the way down. Okay, is that better? Maybe. You're listening, DNM. DNM isn't here, he left for a while. Come on, Hunter, take your turn. This is one thing one of the reasons why I wasn't thinking streaming Hearthstone was a good thing. Because of the fact that, yeah. People take long turns because they suck. And is this a mythical control hunter? What other deck would run Steam Weedle Sniper? Your hero power can target minions. I think we've just found a mythical control hunter, because Hunter has terrible control cards. So I kind of need to get a card I can play really soon. Morose, and Hunter has no board clears. I doubt that he'll be able to deal with Morose. That's a really good card for Prince Malchezaar to generate. I dusted my copy of Morose because he's so absolutely shit. Except against Hunter. There's like every club. Wait, what? Bloodfen Raptor? What the hell is this guy's deck? So yeah, Morose generates a 1-1 at the end of every one of your turns. And he has stealth, so you can't target him unless he attacks or does damage somehow. I wholeheartedly expect Baron Rivendare to die immediately. Why the hell would you do that instead of killing Morose? Morose is just going to keep generating value. You do realize that, man. Okay, so Lotheb. Nah, I'll just coin my Ixnay. Coin gives you 1 mana. And you get it when you play, your turn is second. My Ixnay's poison just destroys any minions it attacks, or does damage to. My Ixnay kind of is a sucky card, I only have it because it's a legendary. It is actually the first adventure legendary ever. Back in Curse of Naxxramas. And wow, this guy is super lucky. He killed my Ixnay with the thing. I want to kill this Bloodfen Raptor and prevent 4 damage. Now I'll just play Lotheb. I probably should have played Lotheb last turn, because enemy spells cost 5 next turn. And he played 2 spells that turn and didn't play any minions, so...
No time for games.
Oh great, Sylvanas Windrunner. Fantabulistic. That's just great. If he kills Lotheb, I'm kind of screwed because I need to get rid of Sylvanas. Nexus Champion Sarad. Screw it, I have no better plays. Come on, give me a good spell. A heal against Hunter may not be the worst thing ever. 5 health for 1 mana is nothing to scoff at. Most likely he's going to try some tricksy bullshit and try and get Sylvanas to steal Sarad off me. Although he can trade Steam Weedle Sniper, Jeweled Macaw, and use his hero power to kill Sarad. And the chat has gone quiet because no one cares about Hearthstone. That's just great. Harrison Jones. The only real board clear I have is Baron Geddon. Kind of sucks at that. Moreau's still not dead. Well, Moreau's, I'm gonna have to play Baron Geddon. Oh, I can play the Lich King, actually. No, I want to save him. Yeah, burn. If you have any questions, just ask, heroes. So Sylvanas on death takes control of a random enemy minion. And of course, he used Flanking Strike to kill Sylvanas to take control of Baron Geddon. That's totally a play I'd expect. Baron Geddon is going to deal damage to the board. Prince Keleseth does not save me. Time to play the Lich King. And heal 5 health from Binding Heal, because I kind of need it, in case he has any burst damage from spells or some shit. Ooh, Death and Decay. Nice, that's... Considering my deck has no board clears, having one from Lich King is really cool. King Crush, really? Really? He had the perfect answer. So, a good thing I healed, then. Alex Straza, good old... Set your health to 15 may actually save me. I need to, like, top deck Reno Jackson or something, though. Garzrilla, really? Whenever Garzrilla takes damage, double its attack. Combined with Baron Geddon, that is not nice. I'm gonna have to play Deathwing and hope he doesn't have any burst damage. Deathwing, destroy everything, discard your hand. 12-12. If he does not have a taunt or 4 direct damage, I win. He runs Reno Jackson in his deck. What the hell? Come on, I need my Reno Jackson. I guarantee that's Freezing Trap. That is Freezing Trapperino, Cripperino. Nope, it's not. Okay, so... Let us use Thrall Deathseer. That gives me 5 health at least. Magma Rager. I'd rather take Keeper of Alderman. Of course. I wonder what card he has in his hand that he duplicated with Stitch Tracker. It's probably some bullshit charge minion. He has a Houndmaster. I need to pray that this isn't misdirection. Okay, it's just Explosive Trap. That's nowhere near as bad as what I thought it could be. Yeah, well, let's place Umbra over here. Oh great, this guy... He doesn't help. At the end of your turn, give all minions in your hand 1/1. As if I have any. And Umbra, after you summon a minion, trigger its Death Rattle effect. Hounds Harry, what? Charge Devil Saw. Oh boy, old Murkai. Okay, I need something with Taunt. Ukla does not have Taunt. He's just gonna ping my face for 2 damage, and then, like, if he has any direct damage, he wins. Or any charge minion. He has another Charge Devil Saw, okay. Come on, top deck Reno Jackson, otherwise I die. Are there any minions that can heal me at the end of my turn? I don't think so. Stop emoting thanks, you piece of shit. Yeah, I lost this round. That's one weird deck he has. Granted, I kinda got screwed over early game with my mana curve, but... yeah. Also, I never drew Reno Jackson. Reno Jackson is kind of like a super savior card because he fully heals you if your deck has no duplicates, and since you cannot have more than one legendary in your deck of any card, Reno Jackson works in this deck. Him having Reno Jackson kind of screwed me over. He had the Reno. Worthy opponent. It always lands on worthy opponent. Mage. There are two types of mages. Ones that run a shit ton of secrets, and ones that are just even more annoying somehow. So, here comes the biggest piece of RNG with my deck. Prince Keleseth. If your deck has no 2-cost cards, give all minions in your deck +1/+1. My deck contains no other 2-cost cards, but Prince Malchezaar can generate other 2-cost cards that are legendaries. And wow, we're both running Prince Malchezaar. That's odd. So, this mage may actually be running a 35 legendary deck as well. Also, I'm not coining Keleseth because he does glow yellow if you have no other 2 costs. So if he glows green after I coin, it's like, oh shit, I wasted my thing, because I of course want to keep him until I have no 2 costs in my deck. Yep, I have a duplicate, well not a duplicate, a 2-cost minion in my deck. Generated by Prince Malchezaar, hooray! It honestly hurts, because having +1/+1 on all of the minions you draw, when my deck is like all minions, is soul-crushing. I'm gonna coin Barnes, because he summons a 1/1 copy of a random minion in your deck. Legendaries generally have really cool abilities, so... okay, this minion is like nothing, because I have no spells, so I can't trigger its effect to deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Really, you're doing that? You're not attacking with Barnes on my Barnes and killing my Barnes? Wait, Prince Malchezaar generated both of the, Fiola Lightbane and Aegis Darkbane? That's odd. Let's generate a secret for them. I just want to get rid of that piece of crap while I can. Mad Scientist, Death Rattle, put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. These things are secrets.
Excuse me.
I have no secret counters in this deck, sadly. Don't know how you would counter secrets though, unless you have like Kazan Mystic Eater of Secrets. I guarantee this card is explosive runes. Let me prove it to you. It's not explosive runes? Really? What the hell is it? I run no spells, so spell interactions is not a problem. Kazarkus is kind of like Reno Jackson, except he creates a custom spell, which could be fucking anything. You never know. I just need to hope Fugan doesn't die. Actually, he can die for all I care. Freeze Fugan! That's kind of a pain. I kind of need him to be able to attack to kill Barnes. Luckily, Mage plays a lot of spells, so playing Lotheb is a great idea. So now this Mage can't really play any spells now, except maybe Frostbolt. Yeah, they can play Frostbolt, Arcane Missiles, Breath of Sindragosa, and I'm pretty sure that's really it. Oh, they can play Primordial Glyph too, but why would you play Primordial Glyph on a turn like this? It's just like a bad decision. You're seriously pinging Fugan, that's the best he can do. Oh, my Ixna. You know what, let's play Calm Bloodhoof instead. Big ass cow dude that summons a 4/5 when he dies. And he's also a 4-5. This is World of Warcraft lore because Khan Bloodhoof died and his son Bane Bloodhoof took over. Wait, Glacial Mysteries? People play that? Leroy Jenkins. You know what? One of those is bound to be Mirror Entity, so I'll just play Prince Kelseth to bait it out. Explosive Runes, take some face damage. One of them has to be Ice Barrier. There's Ice Barrier, just as I called it. One of them is Duplicate, most likely. Yep. Does he have Effigy? No Effigy, okay. Let's play Thrall Deathseer, turning Khan Bloodhoof into an 8-mana minion and Fugan into a 7-mana minion. Chromagus and Confessor Paeltris. So this mage is going to kill Confessor Paeltris because you cannot leave Confessor Paeltris up on the board, otherwise you lose the game. That is like rule number 1 of Hearthstone. Also, Chromagus will generate double the cards that I draw. So I draw a card and I get another one. This is pretty good. Hey DNM, welcome back. This is just my 35 legendary deck. Have you seen my 35 legendary deck? I don't think you have. Now the question is, do they have a way to kill Paeltris? They probably do. Discover like a card from Kazakus. Yeah, 3 damage, freeze a random enemy minion. And luckily for me it froze Paeltris and not Chromagus. Goodbye, Confessor.
An incredible discovery.
He's getting asked to. He has 2 secrets up though, and he has like much more health than me. And I have 2 Lorewalker Chos now. So, let's play Ragnaros the Firelord, who, instead of attacking, deals 8 damage to a random enemy at the end of your turn. Powerful. Doesn't take damage when he attacks, but, inconsistent. Rule number 1 is kill Cobalt Scalebane. Technically, Paeltris was released first, so it was rule number 1. Kill Cobalt Scalebane, of course, would have been printed later. But yeah, you cannot leave Paeltris up. Otherwise, you'll get like Sneed's Old Shredder, or you'll get super unlucky and get Major Domo Executus. Why do I have shitty pandas in my hand, created by Prince Malkazar? I want the best pandas. Where is Aya Blackpaw? DNM was getting his ass kicked. Ow. Yeah, play that Mirror Entity. Actually, that's not Mirror Entity, because I already triggered Mirror Entity.
Time runs out on me.
You picked the wrong minion, fool. So what could these things be? Frozen Clone, maybe?
Jade Serpent guide you.
Let's just play 2 Lorewalker Chos.
Serpent guide you.
You wanna know why Crypt plays it better? Because he plays Paladin. And I have neither Tyrion Fordring, Ragnaros Lightlord, or the hero card. Of course he's gonna kill the Lorewalker Chos, because can't risk duplicating the spells. I find it hilarious he actually cares about killing the stupid Lorewalkers. When you joined, Heroes told you that I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay. I still don't get it, but... Oh, this sneaky bitch plays Kazan Mystic, but they're playing a secret deck. That's some double standards right there. Alright, let's play Kel'Thuzad. Just get a sheep back from the grave. Ooh, nice. It's a taunt. That's all I really care about. Yeah, free sheep! Created by Kel'Thuzad, the Master Necromancer. Wonder how he's gonna get out of this pickle, because he's had no way to kill Ragnaros, so I doubt he can kill Kel'Thuzad, and I have a taunt up now. So he has to attack the taunt.
I wonder.
Who counters their own mirror? Priest does, and that's the only class that I know that actually tries doing that.
Those who wield it.
I want to cast a spell.
Oh, Lich King!
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Nice vaporize, dude.
There will be
Please become Tyrion Fordring and not anomalous. Okay, Medivh is okay. More stats than Veclor, but doesn't have taunt. Why do I always get Doom Pact? Undoubtedly, this guy has Ice Block up. You want to cast a spell? Spells are fun. Spells are fun! Thank you for that volcanic potion, I'll use it very well. Why would you not ping the sheep to get a Water Elemental? I mean, I don't know what cards they have, but... yeah, can't beat Swagnaros, Kel'Thuzad, and, Arthas. That went pretty well. Let's do another with them. In before fighting Priest, which completely destroys this deck. If Ragnar's Fireball's face does Ice Block proc, yes it does. Which proves that Ice Block is bullshit. Rage Quit, I don't think it's really a Rage Quit, just a surrender because you cannot kill Kel'Thuzad. Oh boy. Actually, this guy doesn't have a gold portrait, so I doubt this is Pirate Warrior. Although he doesn't have a card back, so that means he very well could be Pirate Warrior. Screw it, I'm hard mulling everything anyway, because I need Kel'Seth. There's Reno Jackson, so maybe if he is playing Pirate Warrior, I stand a ghost of a chance. It all comes down to the question, will he kill Spirit Singer Umbra? Sylvanas Windrunner. Here it comes. Turn 1, N'Zoth's first mate catches the pirate. Or coin ship's cannon. Oh, it's not Pirate Warrior. Please no, not the 1-1 totem. Okay, there we go, spell power. It's only a 1 in 4 chance to get a 1-1 totem that can enrage this bitch, but... still. Am I playing Dungeon Run? Like, because that's the only time you ever see Amani Berserker into Cruel Taskmaster. And my god. This is the problem with having a 35 legendary deck. Most legendaries are high mana cost. And I did not get anything low cost. I got a medium cost at best. And Rampage. I think I just lost. If he has 1 direct damage, he wins, and considering the fact that he pressed well played, he has 1. This fucking Amani Berserker. Wow. This is what happens when I play against aggro with this deck. I lose half my health in 1 turn. Well, that was quick. Yeah, Umbra into Sylvanas is like just super amazing. You know what's better? Sneed's Old Shredder into Umbra Cube on Sneed's. It fills your board with shit. Like, you get... okay, so first you have Sneed's. You play Umbra, and then you get Cube. Cube kills Sneed, spawning a legendary. And then Cube spawns 2 Sneeds from Umbra, and each of those Sneeds spawns a random legendary as well. So you go from 1 minion to 7. 3 of which being random legendaries. Actually, I have Prince Keleseth and Patches the Pirate. Oh, it's this exact same mage that I just faced before. I took out Blood Mage Thalnos because I needed Prince Keleseth to work. Oh wait, I also have Bran Bronzebeard, so he's kind of early game. Due to the fact that Bran works in a weird way, he kind of has like soft taunt, so he can ward off early game. Because nobody leaves bloody Bran up. If you leave Bran up, then you pretty much lose because your opponent has like Barnes, some shit like that. Also, I remember playing against a warrior, and Prince Malchezaar generated Millhouse Mana Storm, which I played on turn 2, and the warrior had absolutely no plays for it. I played Millhouse and actually got a profit. Sneed's old shredder. At least I have the coin, so I can coin out something, like maybe Harrison. I don't think this mage runs, Alaneth. Probably not. Prince Malchezaar generated Cthulhu. Or do I have Cthulhu in my deck? I completely forget and I can't check. Don't know what that secret is. Probably is something evil. Okay, turn 5. So this would be the turn that they would play Aluneth if they have it, because they usually hard mull for it. And Barnes. And they got Cthulhu from Barnes. Yes, this deck is all legendary. Oh boy, Blingtron. They got Hammer of Twilight. And I got Coghammer. Duplicate Cthulhu.
Thank you.
That cannot be good for them. Okay, so they're probably going to smash Blingtron's face in with the Hammer of Twilight. Except not. What? Dude, you're supposed to break the Hammer of Twilight as soon as possible to get the sweet elemental inside. Okay, whatever then. Just go face, I guess. Okay, time for Emperor Thaurissan. Reduce the cost of everything in your hand by 1. Hooray! Now if they don't kill Emperor Thaurissan, which of course they will because everyone kills Emperor Thaurissan, I can get him back with Kel'Thuzad. I hate people who say Kel'Thuzad. It's Kel'Thuzad.
Excuse me,
It's Kel'Thu freaking Zard. I just realized I could have played Harrison Jones. I guess that would have spawned him the Elemental anyway. I think I've lost unless I get Reno Jackson. I have the Lich King. Is the taunt enough to keep me alive, though? Probably not, because he most likely has Mirror Entity, or some shit like that. Explosive Runes. That's 6 damage, so that's probably lethal enough. Army of the Dead. I've won many games with Army of the Dead because my deck is like all minions. So you just like 5 random legendaries from your deck, summon them. And he has an Emperor Thaurissan. In order to win, I need to pull some taunts from my deck. Some really good taunts, which I don't really have. Come on. Beautiful.
Amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. You know what, I'll do one more constructed game with this deck, and how about some Dungeon Run? Just realized I can't pull out my thing and browse memes because my internet needs to be focused on streaming. No! Also, my pizza's cold. I don't like that. Playing Standard has made me... You know what? No, actually no. I said that wrong. Playing Wild has made me realize how glad I am that Thor-san is in Wild and not in Standard anymore. Such a shit card. Hey look, it's me, Martin the Fox. Do I keep Black Knight? Probably not. Never lucky. Never lucky. Come on, top deck Keloseth. Reno Jackson, my starting hand at least. Not like it matters because all druids played Jade Ramp. Like, Token Druid just doesn't exist anymore. If this is Token Druid, I concede immediately. Okay, I thought for a moment that was like, oh, is he coin innovating out Vicious Fledgling? But nope. Just Jade Blossom. I really hate Jade Blossom too. I will not miss, like, any of the gadgets and cards once they rotate out. Literally none. I won't even miss Io Blackpaw. And you're hearing this from me. Jades are like a total cancer on fucking Standard. So is Raza the Chain, so is Kazakus, so is Patches the Pirate. Fucking Gadget Zan, man, it's terrible. You know what else rotates out? Fandral Static Helm. So, Druid is losing its choose one powers. Druid is losing its best, like, heal in the and damage thing flexibility with a Feral Rage, or whatever it's called. Of course, I get it the wrong way around. I get Bran from Barnes. Yeah, no more Jade Druid. No more Patches. No more Reno at all. What are the odds I give him, like, Valinir and I get, like, Bladed Gauntlet? 100%. I gave him Tentacles for arms and I got Eaglehorn Bow. Okay. At least I got a better weapon than him. Although, technically that does leave him with an infinite weapon. That could be bad. It's probably not going to be, but it could be. And also, wow, you're going face? Okay, let's do this. Let's play Thor-san to get an advantage. This, of course, sets me up for a turn 7 Kel'Thuzad play where I can suicide all my minions and get them back on full health. Kel'Thuzad is just really an unfair card as well. Wait, Naturalize? Really? Druids don't play Naturalize, they have Mulch in Wild. Hey, late game when Druids only have 1 mana spells and that's it, you'll find that something that costs 5 mana just doesn't matter. There's no reason not to use it. Okay, so he used his hard removal last turn, so playing Kel'Thuzad is probably a good idea here. Druid luckily has no good hard removal, so if I can play the Lich King and... oh, nope, never mind, he killed Kel'Thuzad. I was gonna say, if I can play the Lich King and have Kel'Thuzad hide behind him, I can just abuse stuff. What should I play next turn? Lich King? Lich King. Probably Lich King. Actually, that's gonna mill me a card. Oh, fucking, I mill Sneed's Ult Shredder. Whatever. I'm gonna mill another card because Lich King is gonna generate me something. Why is it always Doom Pact? I always get Doom Pact. Except that one time when I got Death and Decay. Yes, oh whoa, that's totally what you say when you're summoned. Draw 3 cards. Innovate Jade Idol. Is he actually going to innovate Jade Idol? That'd be bullshit if he did. Black Knight, I don't really care. You know what, let's push for lethal. Yeah, how's that for a combo? Set your life to 15, then smash it for 8. What you gonna do when Smorkamania runs wild on you? You're probably just gonna clear the board. Jade, oh whoa. We already have that, it's called ... Aya ... What you gonna do, man? Meng? So here's a good play I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make him not be able to heal. I'm gonna Doom Pact to clear the board. Goodbye Keleseth, goodbye Umbra, goodbye Sylvanas. And good luck playing any spells with Lotheb. So, he has to play a big minion. He has no big minions because... Oh, he has Aya Blackpaw. How dare you, that's my waifu, not yours. Ragnaros. What do you mean, ew? Immediately banned for chat for bad-mouthing Aya. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Heal myself to full. What you gonna do, Meng? He has 3 health, and I have 9 damage on board. Aya can kill Lotheb, but nothing else.
I got the best deals anywhere.
How could she what? Just summon an even larger man. Oh, of course, fucking Earthen Scales. AKA bullshit in a can. Innovate into another Jade Idol. Hate Jades. Hate him. Terrible. Remove him. Delete this. And he has a... fucking another Earthen Scales. You see, this is why I hate Druid. This is why people hate Jade Druid. Such shit. Kill that fucking auctioneer, otherwise I'll never hear the end of it. Except I can't, so I have to hope I get something good from Thrall. So notice, he gained 20 HP in one turn, summoned a 10-10 and an 11-11.
I tried this.
Double Earthen Scales. There's a good reason for that, and it's because he played Earthen Scales and then drew Gadgets and Auctioneer into other junk. And I have no spells for Grand Archivist to actually play, so... I believe I've lost this round because Jade Druid is bullshit, because Jade Idol is totally a balanced card. This is why people run Skulking Geist. Because it gets rid of Jade Idol, it gets rid of Earthen Scales, it gets rid of all of Druid's actual good cards. We're still going to have Earthen Scales in Standard by next rotation, but luckily Druid doesn't care. You're no fun, exactly. Aya's death sound reflects Jade Druid to a T. Fun fact, you actually cannot change the stream delay, I believe. If we go into advanced settings here, we have... Let's see, is there any, thing I can change the delay? Nope, I can't. I literally can't. Boy, Patches the Pirate, that's totally gonna save me. And I lost because Jade Druid is literally no fun.
In your victory.
See, when you can get to 3 health and, like, run a consistent deck and just get that much HP. Bullshit. Bullshit. Let's do a dungeon run. One before I go to bed. Because it's getting late. It's 1 AM. It's already New Year's Day. So what class should I play? I don't want to play Priest. Or Hunter. I'll play any but Priest and Hunter because those ones are the ones I had the most trouble with. Hate them. Okay, Druid, such bullshit. I think the delay comes from the fact that I'm playing an online game. Red, there is no monk class. There's only warrior, shadman, rogue, paladin, hunter, druid, warlock, mage, and priest. Warrior. There's no demon hunter. They didn't add demon hunter in Hearthstone. And they neither have Death Knight either. Well, they have Death Knight, except they're not actually classes, they're just cards. God, it's gotten really hot in here. I'm gonna... Actually, no, my air conditioner is on cool. I don't know why it's so hot. I kinda need to refill its water supply or something, maybe. Victory or death. Death it is. Warrior is like you have lethal turn 3, like always. Warbot into the guy that does 1 damage and gives +2 attack. You beat Priest as your first class? What kind of deck did you get? Because all I get is like... Oh, it's supposedly Raza, but you'll never get it. Victory or bread. Just smork him down with 4 damage. I have 9 viewers, I just realized. That's, like, more I had with FTL, which is arguably a better game. And turn 3 lethal, just like I said. Top deck, heroic strike. Take that, Crip. This is totally Crip. Best reference ever. What do we get? Useless things! Cloak of Invisibility is the least useless.
I keep losing it. It's invisible.
Okay, so Taunt is going to be useless because I'm using Perma-Stealth. You know what? My best runs have had the Invisibility Cloak because you just get Geosculptor Yip, invisible, and you just keep getting value. And then you add in like Armor Smith or some shit like that. Okay, so are you guys ready for a complete luck-based boss? It's going to end well for me, of course, but still. Har 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 har. 1 mana deal 1 damage. Okay, 1 damage to 2 random enemies, of course. At least I can use this to enrage all of my cards that need enraging. So here is where I lose in the RNG flip. Watch as his hero power does 1 damage to Raging Worgen, and 1 damage to Omani Berserker, and the Mad Bomber does 2 damage to this and 1 damage to this, clears my board. And yes, this is bouncing at. My most hated card ever. Watch it, it's happening. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It is... Nope, he missed. Okay. That was still pretty bad, though. Doesn't matter, because I won, but... Back to smorking. I could have also used Heroic Strike, but I find that more fun. Okay, so we need armor. Made to fit. Because we have no way of protecting our face. Because our minions certainly can't. Well, we can trade effectively, but we can't taunt. And taunt is very important. Without it, your face will rust. And you can't fight without your face. Frostfur, aka like the easiest boss ever. I've literally never lost to Frostfur.
What have we here?
Probably would have submitted that to Trollden. I did submit the whole fucking Bouncing Blade Globulus thing to Trollden. So Frostfur is easy. 2 mana, freeze a minion. It's terrible. Amani Berserker. So, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna cast Bouncing Blade, and it's gonna kill Amani Berserker and do nothing else. I want it to hit Amani Berserker and then hit this. Just so I can enrage it and then the attack. Nope, 3 mana, deal 1 damage. I probably should have just played the axe. Whatever. This boss is not a threat in the slightest anyway. Red Corsair. What are you gonna freeze? My face? It's not gonna do you any good. I have minions. Minions and minions. And even this new type of card. The card. Oh boy, Brawl, that's totally of use to me. One thing about Frostfur is that she does have Blizzard in her deck. I mean, you won't see it be played because she'll never reach 6 mana, because look how crappy her deck is. She runs 2 Wolf Riders. Tower Shield plus 10. Armor up. Also, it's Heroes of Tomorrow, Wolf Rider. Let's kill him with Raging Worgen. So many good Enrage minions. Enrage is honestly an underused mechanic. When was the last time we saw an Enrage minion? Bloody Whispers of the Old Gods. Oh, this is a very hard decision because Portable Forge can win you a game immediately. Wish can win you a game late game as a comeback card. You know what, Portable Forge, I'll just take Portable Forge. The potential is just too good. I want Shield Block and Iron Forge Portal, I don't want Gem-Studded Golem, but I guess I'll just take it. DD, I'm afraid you're a bit late for DD. I've already done DD, FTL, and this is the more. I'm actually ending the stream soon. Too bad, I took Portable Forge. Because the only reason you take Portable Forge is because you can get turn 1 Valinir and it just snowballs out of control. Hey, you wanna know a fun fact? I hate Gutmook. Oh, don't worry, you can see the Darkest Dungeon stuff on the archive later. Rune Shields. Gain 5 armor, summon a 5/5 golem. So it's basically Shield Maiden. Nothing will be forgotten. Just like a Shadow of Wars trailer. The boy, Bouncing Blade. Just hit him in the face. Oh yeah, Raging Worgen. Let's hope that he doesn't have Lightning Storm, because if he does, I'm kind of screwed. Dog hungry, yes. Trogs rule. You got Portable Forge as the last treasure. It was the bottom card of your entire deck. That sounds very accurate. If he has Lightning Storm, I lose. And he has Volcano. Wow. It didn't kill Unstable Ghoul, which would have most likely finished off everything else I had on the board. And it left Raging Worgen alive. Amazing. Watch me get a 4 mana 7/7 from this.
I am freed from the curse.
Nope, more armor. Doesn't matter though. Portable Forge, turn 1 Valinir is just cheap. So is turn 1 Woe Cleaver. So is turn 1 a lot of good weapons. We have Everybody Spurts. We We have the big bad pirates. Let's take this one. Ravaging Ghoul is just such a good card. Elder Yari. Here's where I lose because I get decked out. Even though this boss is, like, incredibly easy to beat, usually. Sometimes they get, like, Ancient of War into Ultimate Infestation, though. I'm just gonna hard mulligan for Portable Forge, because turn 1 Valenier just wins me the game, pretty much. It wins anyone the game. There's, like, no people that can deal with turn 1 Valenier. Except maybe the Darkness, or Togwaggle. Togwaggle and his bullshit fucking Staff of Destruction that destroys everything and silences them as well. Good, because you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear, but fear itself, and also spiders. Hey look, it's Jade Druid, except without the Jades. Probably should have used a shield block there, but yeah. I don't need to.
Where shall I strike?
Why would you go taunt? It's a very poor decision on your behalf. Slam that. 1 mana deals 7 damage, fair and balanced. Really? You have nothing else to play? Kind of suck. 4 mana 7/7. Give it to me. New Bar Ambusher. It's not bad. I mean, what are they going to do to kill it?
I give thanks to those that came before.
So I know that this Elder Yari has a bunch of things that can only target minions, like Wrath, the shitty Gemstone, Spellstone. So that's going to be a big upper hand for me, and the only AoE they have is Starfall, which won't kill anything I have. In fact, it will enrage my Worgen, so they won't play it. I'll save that for later. And Gem-Studded Golem can attack because I have more than 5 armor. Remember when I said Elder Yari might be a problem? Doesn't seem that way. Yep, swipe face and rage my Worgen. I should use Sudden Genesis. Except that would be a very stupid idea. Well, not stupid, but just not that good. I'll just kill him. Let's go face. That's just all face. Now I just need to throw the Serrated Shield at them and I win.
Shall I strike?
Never mind. Druid shows up once again that, freaking Earthen Scales is annoying. So just hit him with the Golem. Kill with the Ghoul. Hit him right in the ghoulies. Also, you'd expect this to have like a bouncing blade animation, but nope, it's just the regular like slam animation. It shows how lazy the game developers are. God damn it, Brood, get your shit together. Ooh, flag. Always take flag. And we get good old Bulge Sculptor Yif. It's totally what his name is. And here's where we lose, because Bristle Snarl can just sometimes just win. He sometimes just wins because he's just too much power. Imagine Portable Forge into a turn 1 Woe Cleaver into Geosculptor Yip. And has chat gone quiet again? It seems chat has gone quiet.
You are the hunted.
The hunter becomes the hunted, and you're the hunter. Small indie company. Okay, we got Portable Forge turn 1. Let's see if we can get Valenier. Turn 1 Valenier. Come on, give it to me, baby. The Rune Spear, King's Bane, Twig of the World Tree. These all suck. These all suck. You know what? Rune Spear may give me something good, because I'm not using the shitty Shaman spells, but I'm using the shitty Warrior spells. do I explore on Goro? This is the problem with Rune Spear and Warrior. Most of the spells don't do shit. Let's play my Dread Corsair for free. There we go, Mithril Spellstone, that's more like it. And here's where he plays the freaking... Oh wait, no, this is only turn 3. And for the final thing, can we get unidentified shield or something like that? I don't know. Oh, I was hoping that would fix the Rune Spear up. That's technically you get infinite value with that. Rune Spear into upgrade, into upgrade, into upgrade, and you just get scaling damage. Someone should really try that in a dungeon run. I guess I still have the heavy axe at least. Whatever. Okay, let's enrage the Worgen. Deal massive damage. Just smack him in the face with a shitty axe.
I know these caves. You know nothing.
Who am I, Jon Snow? When did I draft this card? Maybe I just grabbed it off of one of the armor packs, I don't know. Probably with Geosculptor Yip. So that was easy as all hell. Turns out Rune Spear into, like, 1 mana Dread Corsair, or Bread Corsair. And, other thing is, it's pretty good. Oh, do I want Execute? Execute is pretty good. So is Brawl. Yeah, let's take Brawl. I need Brawl. And of course I get faced with the most bullshit boss there is. I don't care what you have to say about anything. The darkness is easier than this son of a bitch. Because at least against the darkness you can fatigue them. What can you even do against Mother Gloop? Unless you have Gloves of Mugging, you lose. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure turn 1 Valenier doesn't even compare. This deck is just so bullshit. Like, they get, freaking whatchamacallit, I forget what it's called. They get Growing Ooze, and then they get Echoing Ooze, and then they play the Reverberating Ooze, and then they win. Because you cannot kill Reverberating Ooze. It's just garbage. Garbage, I tell you. Garbage. Yeah, just give me 0 armor, because there are no enemy minions. Here it comes! Nope, no Reverberate, no Growing Ooze, okay. That's one chance we have of not dying immediately. Yeah, it is a pretty good pack. It gives you Brawl sometimes. Acidic Swamp Ooze, hooray. Okay, bullshit on a bun. And I can't really kill these because they're just too big and I don't have the right removal. Hey look, it's Rat Pack. Totally balanced minion for the Mother Gloop to have. Only upside being I can execute Brawl, and then there's a high chance that a 1-1 rat will survive. Okay, so here's where Reverberating Ooze comes down. Wait, Shroomsayer? Why would you play Shroomsayer? It's like... Okay, I'm not really complaining, but... that was a bad move on your behalf. So at least I get to clear the board because Shroomsayer is so, evil. 4 mana, 11/11. Eat your heart out, Flame Wreath Faceless. Oh my. Oh Granny, how balanced you are. Let's grab 15 armor. These cards they've had in the start of their hands have been just super buffed. This board just screams fair. At least only one will survive. I hope it's not a Saronite Chain Gang. I want it to be the Ooze, if possible. It's a Saronite Chain Gang. I don't think I have a way to get rid of this. Yeah, how long can this go on? And there's Hogger Doom of Elwyn showing up to ruin my fun. I'd like to know who designed this boss, so I can curse them forever. Like, if Paladin had this as a hero power, then Paladin would be the unstoppable class. Nothing could kill it. Shadow Reaper Anduin couldn't kill it. Nothing could kill it. Just terrible. I choose death. Even my mad tempo deck couldn't work. To be fair, I did get a really bad hand, but I hate the Mother Gloop. Maybe perma-stealth was a bad idea. Not having perma-stealth wouldn't have changed anything, really. I would have been able to play Gem-Studded Golem, but that's it. And it's not like I got offered better items from that thing at the first place anyway. Don't forget, perma-stealth let me win against Elder Yari, like, no problem. But yep, that'll be the end of this stream. I'm getting really tired. I have not meant to be up this late. Oh. So, yep. I'll see you guys some other time. I don't know when. I probably won't record anything tomorrow. I'll probably be recovering from staying up this late. So, yeah. Let me just disable chat right now, I guess. I'll do that a bit later. See you guys later. Good night. Goodbye. Good New Year. And anything else that you may be celebrating. Happy Kwanzaa. Oh, wait, wrong button. That's... Ugh. I'm too tired. Happy 2018. 2018.